And we're live.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Live.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Hello. I don't know why we're doing it.
How you doing, Governor?
Hello, Governor. All right, I will pull up the chat.
Hey, Steven.
What's up, Brian and Wendy and Tony,
Hey, Tony.
and Michael? I'm gonna proclaim something, but I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes before I proclaim this. I'm gonna wait a minute just to make sure like there's a legitimate amount of people in here, and so that everyone knows.
Hey, John.
What's up, John? How you doing?
John's probably drinking that OE.
Hey, Pete.
Oh, all day, baby.
What is up?
Oh,
Thank
John
you,
loves
John.
your hair, girl.
I appreciate that.
I
This is
told
hard
you. It's looking amazing.
I mean, you guys know this shit, like, it switches weekly, so
Weekly.
almost.
I think this is my favorite though. Aside from like the blood orange. I did like the blood orange.
It wasn't like orange, though. It was like red, and like no one was like, like giving me weird looks. So I was like, this is mad normal. I need to not have this anymore. Isn't it sad?
You're like, I'm not having this.
Yeah, it's like no, not working.
No one's looking at me strange. Not good enough. What's up, Phil? Phil's creepy vids. Edgar. Jason. What's going on, guys? 14 people in the townsfolk.
Hell yeah! Thank
Love
you guys.
Hey, townsfolk.
I'm gonna make my proclamation right now. Michael Long is the mayor of the townsfolk.
Yeah,
Totally.
Do you all agree or disagree?
I agree.
Okay.
agree?
So Michael Long's the mayor, and Steven from Geek Out Cinema is the treasurer.
Yeah, apparently, because he's supplying with all these like smoking
Yeah.
hot goods. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
True.
I just felt like it was appropriate. So what the mayor says goes. So in the chat, don't fuck with us because you have Michael to contend with.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's up, Nate Dow?
Dude,
I
the
love
mission
it.
powers died.
Yeah. So,
Did he just learn this?
Why are you? What? What?
Vern?
Yeah, I just learned it.
Well, it's been many hours. I'm just
Many
saying.
hours I'm supposed to like hang around on the internet looking at shit.
No,
so
it's just everyone else knew but you, I feel.
If I'm on the internet, I'm looking at boobies.
Well, that sounds normal.
Even when you're not looking at
Oh, my
boobies,
bad.
you're looking at boobies.
okay, and then he's gone. So
Yes.
there you go.
Yeah, just so if anyone didn't know, Mini-Me has passed away. Very sad.
Rip.
Robert's having a moment.
Yeah, he didn't know we were live.
Love
There you
it.
go.
Just love it. All right, guys. So as usual, we have to do our freaky forecast
Yep.
because that's what we do. So, and I feel like Victoria we're very similar, I think, in weather.
I think so.
Victoria, did you guys have the ice storms this week?
On the weekend, like last weekend, we had the ice storms and they sucked. And it was snowing this week too.
Yeah, like what kind of life are we living? Like, what did we sign up for living where we live?
I don't know, but it's awful. I want to like move to California or something. That would be nice.
No, you don't. No, no,
No?
not Cali. Not Cali.
Mm. I mean, just anywhere would be good without the snow and ice in April.
True.
Inappropriate. It pisses me off. We were out of power for 3 days. It was god awful. No. So yeah, my freaky forecast was crap. Like my freaky what's the opposite of a forecast? Like our not like a past
Report?
cast. Like
Report.
before cast?
The Farmer's Almanac? I don't know.
Oh no. I'm talking about like what happened before.
I
Bad
don't.
memories. Not a good time. Out of power. But we're good now. And it's going to be in the 60s next week.
Nice.
So I'm loving that. So, Vic, are you guys very different from Detroit weather?
I don't think so. So I looked up to see what this would be in Fahrenheit. So right now it's 7 degrees Celsius here, which is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's supposed to warm up next week too. The high on Monday is going to be 16 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it'll be nice.
15 Celsius is like 50, 55, I think, ish. Townsfolk, we need help. Can you convert for us, please?
I'm not converting. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, townsfolk, we need help. Hey, Steve, what's up? Hey, Zach. Okay, so we're warming up quite nicely. Now, I'm curious what's happening on the West Coast. Because this is the first time, which everyone in the chat, welcome Queenie. She's our newest freaky girl.
Hi.
Everyone welcome her.
How's it
She's
going?
our, like, I think you're our first person even in a different time zone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
at
represent the
least
West.
that, like, we had Allie was in Arizona, but she wasn't 3 hours behind. So you're like way on the complete opposite side of the world or the country from us. So
Pretty cool here. Like it's been like miserable for a while, like cold and wet and gross like usual. But right now it's having like a nice warm day, you know? So I feel like
what does that mean though? What is warm?
Like
I
warm
feel
for
like it's pretty cool.
Seattle.
Is it like 30 degrees? Is it 80
fucking don't know.
degrees?
I don't know. I don't go outside.
I
Like-
fucking don't know.
You guys are asking me for weather. I don't go outside.
Well, you
Right.
live there.
My
I'm
husband goes
sorry.
outside. And then I ask him and he goes, it's cool. So that's what I got the answer for.
Ben, what does cool mean? Please, someone inform us.
It's like 50, he says.
Okay. Oh,
I agree
Okay.
with that.
kind of similar to us, though.
I don't calculate it the same way because I calculate things in Celsius in my head, and then I have to try and like say it in American, and I'm just like, fuck. Translating is hard.
Goddamn Canadians.
We just do things a little differently, just a little bit. It's that
It's
just
the
that
metric
much.
system.
Not really. You guys do it the same way the rest of the world does. America is just like yards, feet.
Yeah, fair. True.
We're actually the weird ones.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah, don't conform. We don't screw your measuring system. What's metric?
Screw your measuring system. All right, Lita, what's going on in Georgia?
So today was like kind of like it was kind of like a fall day, like nice and cloudy and like a little breezy. But like the week has been like, you know, like 80, 75.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but today was like super nice, so like it wasn't like crazy sunny. You could go outside and not get burned. Like the last 2 days that I was at work, like I got like sun and I had sunscreen. So, like the sun was like blazing, because if it gets through your sunscreen and it's like 30 proof, it's hot. So yeah. But today was nice. It was such an autumn day today. It was really, really, I don't know, inspiring and uplifting, because it was like a little taste of October, but not that much. Because it's
too much.
Still April, yep.
I love how your version of fall is like our dream. We're like for the whole year.
Yeah.
Like, can it just be 75 here all the time? No.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like I said, I miss fall, I miss like snow, but like I can't work in it with what I do. There's no way. That's not gonna happen at all. So you guys are gonna have to live for me in that misery.
Girl, I'm so sorry. All right, guys. So I'm not going to. Let's start with. Do you guys want to start on movies?
Sure.
Okay. So we have to start with Vic's movie.
Yeah.
For the month. So do you want to like delve into it? Like tell us something about it?
Me?
Yeah.
I guess it was my pick. Okay. So The Descent is a movie about a group of girls who decide to explore a cave, and they end up kind of getting lost in the cave. So
we've already done the movies.
And it just ends up being pretty creepy. There ends up being some creatures down there. I don't really want to like spoil like the ending, but
it's okay. Like we're all about spoil. I feel like we can't fully
that movie's mad old.
Talk about a movie. It's old as fuck.
True.
Okay. So feel free to spoil.
Okay.
But I always tell people in the chat, and they should know it by now, we're all about the spoilers.
Okay.
So if you guys haven't seen it by now, it came out like 85 years ago.
85 years.
If you haven't seen it yet, that's your bad. Anyways, what made you pick this movie?
Well, I picked it up at a thrift store, and I'd actually never seen it before. So I watched it, and I loved it. Like, it just really creeped me out a lot. And I wasn't expecting to be creeped out by it. But then afterwards, like, I just couldn't stop thinking about it, because there are just so many creepy parts about this movie.
So creepy. Okay. Did anyone notice, like, one of the big things for me was the lighting. Like I feel like everything was done really well in the film.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so well done. Acting was well done. Everything was well done. Did anyone kind of catch, and it kind of got me discombobulated, like every time I watched it, and I didn't really realize it, and probably until like the third time I watched it, the red and green lighting. How they went back and forth. Like there were scenes where it was completely like all the light was red, and then there were scenes where everything was green. Did you guys notice that?
Yep. They use color very interestingly.
Yeah, I loved it. And I realized it finally, like I said, after watching it several times. Like the disposition between the colors, I'm like, oh, that's kind of part of what's like, I don't know, it kind of messes with your head a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it again because I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's the first time you saw that? Like the absolute first time? Yeah, watch it again, because I caught some stuff that I didn't notice the first time I've watched that movie, and this would be my third time seeing it. I was like, really? Like, how did I not see that before? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so rewatchable.
Mhm.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a good like a good movie, like I don't know, to like chill out and watch and like maybe pay attention to if you want to, but
Oh yeah, like once you've seen it a bunch of times, I'm like, yeah, I'll put this in the background. Like this is pretty awesome. I
yeah,
love it.
it's a rewatch. Like if it's on TV, I will put it on and watch it if I have to do other stuff. Not like it's a bad one, but
Wait, folding laundry scale?
no.
You can't. So yeah, if anyone in the chat doesn't know, and I feel like we have new people in the chat in the townsfolk, which I love.
I know some of you guys.
Yes, Queenie brought a couple people in. I love it.
Hi guys.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
My
love
green
you
room.
guys.
My crew from the green room.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Townsfolk, when I say townsfolk, I'm referring to the chat. Like all of you guys who are here supporting us.
We love you.
You're the townsfolk, and we love you so much.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what I was going to say.
You were talking about my rating system, like the
yeah. Can you just no? But this is specific to Lita.
Yeah.
Can you tell them about your rating system? Now we're not ready to rate this movie yet. We have a lot to talk about. I feel
this is
go ahead.
This is how I work as far as movies. So like basically I do the household laundry. So if I fold laundry and I'm concentrating on the laundry, it's like a pretty bad movie. It's probably a horrible movie, actually. And if I stop folding laundry during watching the movie, it's got my attention, so it's a decent movie as far as I'm concerned. It's my opinion. That doesn't hold weight on anybody else's opinion. That's just me personally. So that's my movie rating system. Is it fold laundry or is it not?
Yeah. If it's fold laundry, it's not that great.
This was not a fold laundry movie.
Oh my god, absolutely not.
Yeah, so what did you guys think of the movie and what would you rate it?
I adore this movie. And you guys know I'm picky with my ratings. But I definitely give it a 9. I love everything about this movie. Like a 10 for me is going to be a perfect movie, which I've never seen before. I've never seen a perfect movie. But I would definitely give it a 9. 100%.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's so creepy. But I have to ask, why are they exploring? Like, why are these girls so adventurous?
I know, right?
Like,
oh my God.
They've already had a tragedy. The first time they decided, well, not the first time. I mean, for all we know, like it seems like they've been doing crazy shit like this for years. Yes.
Yeah.
Who's just gonna be like, let's jump in a cave that nobody's ever been in before? Let's just jump in there. Let's jump in there and see what's going on.
Do you have like a thing about caves, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a thing about caves. He didn't like watching that movie with me.
Well, was it making him like claustrophobic?
Oh yeah. He has like deep water things either. Like he's like, no, you don't go there. Humans should not go there.
I'm not even like a claustrophobic person, but that movie made me claustrophobic. Like,
there's like a scene where she's almost stuck in like, I'm like, oh no.
Why are they crawling through that? Like, who would do that?
Right? Just looking at that made me tired. I was so tired. That movie made me so tired.
Honey, I gotta go to bed.
Yep, I'm done now.
She's like, I'm gonna pull you out. We got a rope and we're doing all this. Like, what would you guys do? I'd back my ass out and be like, bye, bitch. Like,
I wouldn't even go in there. I wouldn't be in the car. Okay.
And, like, what are these tiny crevices they're going into?
Right?
Am I the only one? Like, Victoria, seriously. Let's pretend that the four of us just jump into a cave for fun. Are we gonna start going into a hole that's like this big?
No.
Just for fun.
I'd get stuck. I'm a fatty. I'd get stuck. Like, come on. I know who I am. I do not belong in a cave.
It's okay. We're gonna talk you through it and pull you through with a rope.
Oh God, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just leave me alone with my chips? Horror movies. I just want to watch horror movies. Why do these people have to go out and do this crazy shit?
We'll all get through. We'll be like,
makes me tired.
You know what? Give Queenie a bag of chips. She's gonna back out at some point.
You're gonna lure me in.
She'll be happy.
Like a wild animal.
We're gonna move on.
You're gonna trap me.
Well, I feel like you're eventually gonna get out. Like you're gonna back your way out.
Isn't it? This is how you're initiating me.
We're hazing you.
This is what we're doing.
Yes.
God damn it.
This is the hazing. You're in a cave.
I mean, but like
I did.
Yeah, so like Victoria did hers. Did Queenie, did you rate it?
No, I didn't rate it. I just ranted about it. It was my style, right? But I would rate it Thonic woman coming out of blood out of 10. That's so sexy. Oh, and she's just like, I'm fucking done.
That's a pretty badass scene.
We've all had that day, right? I know I have. I know I have. Yeah, Ben runs when I have that day. Like, okay,
I'm out.
Yep. Why,
honey? So like the whole like cavern thing like messed with me a lot in this movie. And I'm not really a claustrophobic person because I do like for my job I go under houses a lot and there are like some really small spaces that I have to get into under a house. So that it's not like the space thing, it's the fact that that stupid bitch left the map, not that it matters because you find out why, in the car. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? And then you find out
keep going.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, don't you know people die like this? This is how you die. You die when you explore new shit. And then they found out that people died in there because they're fucking vampires. Spoiler alert.
They're basically vampires.
Beautiful rant. Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Lovely.
But like I'd give it like an 8. It's a really strong movie. I just like really like the chick, the like Asian looking chick kind of like rubbed me wrong a little bit because I was like, you know, she's gonna be a badass, but she's gonna be the downfall of everybody.
Yep.
And I liked that about it though. Like I liked that about her character. I liked that they kind of had a
villain.
Yeah, she wasn't really. She wasn't.
Stupid.
Kind of.
She was stupid. That's what she was.
Yeah.
I forgot the map. What? You're gonna go into a dangerous area without a map?
Oh yeah, and the girl is like, they'll come looking for us.
She said,
Yeah.
"Oh."
No, they won't, because this actually isn't the place that I said it was. Like,
But the
these
blonde,
bitches. If it was you guys and someone sprung that on me, but I'd be like, you fucking cunts. Like, why would you fucking do this to me? But we would never be in a cave.
yeah,
We're too
no.
smart for that.
Not happening, guys.
No.
I'm sorry to disappoint the townsfolk. We're not going into a cave.
Yeah, there's no splunking. Don't
Yeah.
look forward to that stream because that's
I'll watch
not
it on
happening.
TV, but I ain't doing it for real. Nope.
No. It is fun to watch, though.
Yeah.
Those videos are really scary. Like the ones that like on YouTube that are like the worst like cave explorations or whatever. Have you seen those? Those are so incredibly scary. Just I guess because I've been in situations where I'm like, can I get out of here? Where am I? Shit.
Oh, and you actually have a ghost story about how you're like the only person who could fit into an area, right?
Yeah.
I remember that too.
Yeah. I'm good. No spelunking.
Yeah.
No spelunking.
No.
Which I honestly thought you would be more on board with the movie. Just I was thinking spelunking, caves, and bats.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe Vic really likes those, but no.
Yeah, I don't know. After watching this, I was like, I kind of want to go explore a cave, but like with an actual like tour person, like a tour guide, like where it's safe. Like that would be fun, but I don't want to go through tight crevices or anything like that.
No, thank you.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, if you haven't seen any of the YouTube videos, just go ahead and YouTube those because you'll change your mind about caves real quick.
Okay.
Are there like YouTube videos about like weird cave accidents?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've been down that rabbit hole. So if you feel a little curious about like doing some descent-esque stuff, just go ahead and YouTube cave or spelunking and like the worst, and you'll just go ahead and say nope, not today, not ever.
Alita, did you give your rating?
Yeah, I think I said it's going to be an 8 for me.
Okay.
It's a strong movie, except for like the and that's personal. Like the first chick, like bothered me just because like the whole like weird like husband thing at the beginning. I was like, you're sketchy, and then like she turned out to be sketchy, and I was like, why are you letting this sketchy bitch lead you into this like cave for real? She can't be trusted, but you knew that, but you're going anyways.
Yeah.
She was shady as fuck, right?
She was shady.
They're like, let's jump in. Like this poor woman, her husband and child died a year ago. For the anniversary, let's go spelunking.
Yeah.
The fuck? That whole, like, I didn't see that the first time I saw it. I was like, did not see that whole thing coming in the beginning. But the whole how they came to be in the cave, I'm like, why are they doing this? It was a year, or was it a year or 2 years later?
I think it was like 8 months. I don't know. I'm saying 8 months, but I'm probably wrong about that. Might have been a year.
I'm pretty sure it was like a year or 2 years. And they're like, this is the anniversary of your husband and child's death. Let's jump to a cave and like act like assholes.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. Like, it was not a good look for them. It was not a good idea. Nobody should have done it.
The final girl was kick-ass though. Like I wanted to be her for real.
I loved her.
And that like pool of blood and stuff. Oh my god. I was like, what? That's so gross.
Oh, that was so gross.
Yeah, that's so nasty. Like I
loved it. Loved it. It was beautiful. And
I mean,
it covered her whole form, and she was transformed. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was
metamorphosis.
It was visually beautiful, but then I was like, that's awful.
Probably.
That's what I was like. I was like, that's gonna be the worst, like smelling pile of or pool of blood ever because it's all congealed and shit. I was like, that's gonna smell so gross. That's my first initial reaction, but then I was like, that's kick ass.
And there were so many like particles in it, right?
Oh yeah, God, the clotting was real.
It was super real.
It was soupy.
Oh my gosh. Victoria, did you watch it with anyone when you finally saw it?
I just watched it by myself, and I was pretty creeped out. So
were you like alone in the dark?
Yeah.
Freaky, man. That's so scary.
Like how much fake blood is in there? It's like so the effects, man. I just think about that sometimes. Like, wow, I wonder how they made this.
That's a good point, though. Like they did a really good job with the effects.
Yeah, they did,
and it worked so well with the lighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
The creatures were really good too. Like they looked good. Wasn't like crap CGI. You know, like they did a decent job, like making their like eyes look weird, them look weird. It was a really decent movie. I guess I kind of forgot about it. You know what I mean? It's like one of those ones that you're like, yeah, it's a good movie, but then somebody brings it up and you're like, that's a good movie when you watch it.
Yeah, I agree.
I just feel like it plays on so many fears, like fear of like small spaces, like fear of the dark, and like fear of heights too. Like when they're going over that one area on a rope and then the one girl like falls.
Oh, it like your stomach drops with her when that happens. You're like, oh my God. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a good point. It does. It actually, it's playing on so many fears, like so many common fears.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That scene where they're like going over that like crevice or like that whatever, like that dip, and like she's like struggling. I'm like, oh my God, if it was me, I'm gonna fall. Like I'm done. I didn't clip one of those things. I'm done. And like you can hear him breathing all hard and stuff like that because you know that shit's hard as fuck. Mm-hmm. Like holding yourself up on that, like that caving stuff is legit. Yeah. That's hard as hell. So like just being like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here and like see what's going on this other side. Like that's so crazy.
Which now that you say that, the sound in this movie was amazing.
Yes.
Agreed.
Because sometimes like I'm not even sure like what specific parts, but like people were falling and there were, you know, like some kind of battle scenes and stuff. And you don't know if it's rocks from the cave, if it's water, if it's bones breaking. Like it all sounds the same.
Yeah.
And I like to think that that was purposeful. I don't know if it was, but the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, oh God, did someone like touch the gross blood water? Or did someone's like back just break? What just happened? I want to know if anyone like townsfolk or any of you guys, did anyone see that in the theater?
I didn't.
No, I didn't either.
When did that come out? Like 2005?
I should know. I made the thumbnail.
Let me IMDb.
Yeah, 2005.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Nope, did not see it in the theater.
Yeah, no.
It was just one of those movies that passed me by. And then I saw it later and went, holy shit.
I think the first time I saw it was on Netflix. And I was just like, you know, like suggested. And you're like, well, I've been through like the stuff that like looks kind of good for me. And then I'll just check this out. And then you're like, okay, I'm glad. Thank you. But sometimes you're not.
Yep.
Thankful.
A lot of times you're not.
Yeah.
A lot of times Lita's folding laundry and regretting her life choices.
True.
Not this time. Not this time. All right, John, did you really see it in the theater?
That's crazy.
That'd be awesome to see in the theater.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
That's kind of like a theater horror movie, honestly. Like, because it's all dark and shit, and it would freak you the fuck out because of the complete darkness that you're in. If they remember to shut the lights off for you, then that would be so good.
Okay, what do you guys, let me ask, because we're all about the spoilers. What did you guys think about the ending of the movie?
Do you want to go first, Victoria, since it was your movie?
Sure. I like what they did because they made you think that she got out, but I think the fact that she didn't, like, it kind of sucks, obviously, but I think it made it a better ending because you kind of don't know what happens. Like, if she's going to get out, like, it kind of makes you feel like she's not going to get out. It kind of leaves it on a negative note, but
yeah,
she could get out, maybe. I don't know. What did you guys think?
I really like a doom and gloom ending in a horror movie, so I really liked it. Like, I was so, like, I really liked it. I'm like, oh my god, she got out. I'm like, no, she fucking didn't. No, damn it. But I like that because I'm sick like that. I think we all are, right? Like, in a way, we're all like, no, that was actually a pretty good ending. Queenie, what did you think?
I love the ending. I love it on, the whole doom and gloom aspect because I love that as well. And I love that she's kind of insane at the end, Was she dead? Was she, just insane, losing her mind because she's trapped in there? Like, questions. So many questions.
Yeah, totally agree with that. I read in several other countries, the movie was not called The Descent, it was Descent to Hell.
Oh.
Or Descent to Madness in other places. So I guess I feel like that kind of gives you more insight into where they were going with the film. Like, these people lost their minds.
Yeah.
Like, once they got in there, it wasn't just like, and it's kind of funny because we haven't even talked about the creatures.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I haven't even touched those.
We haven't even come into contact with that subject. But it's more about how everyone kind of went crazy in there.
Well, yeah, it's like the descent into the underworld story. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, a lot of things are symbolic and a lot of things are not.
Right.
But it's cool. I like that about it. Very thonic.
Yeah, and you can take it like deep like that, or if you just want to be casual about it, you can take it as a creature feature.
Yep.
So
it's great.
I do love that about it. Lita, give us your thoughts on that.
I mean, I think I said that like the creatures looked really, really good in it. I don't know, man. Like the whole thing's just unsettling, really. And like who wouldn't go crazy in that situation? You know what I mean? Like someone tells you that like they're like, yeah, you know, we're exploring this, but not really.
Right.
This is and we're gonna be explorers and we're gonna find new shit. And then you find people have died there already, and you're like, what the fuck? We're gonna die down here.
Yep.
Like that's so scary. Like being buried alive is like probably a really, really horrible death besides being burned alive. That's kind of like 1 in 1, you know what I mean? Like pretty fucking horrible because you're gonna die of either like you can't breathe or you're starving to death. Sucks big
Slowly
time.
going insane.
Yeah, and you're fucking crazy, like and then like even if there weren't like vampire bats like chasing you and eating everybody, like that enough would be a horror movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could make a total kick-ass horror movie without the creature in there. But because they added this like vampire bat thing that like feasts on everything and drags shit down to this like fucking cave that no one knows about, it's even more intense because like it's gross, it eats people, it doesn't care, you know, it's a total monster, and then everyone's fucking crazy too. So not only are you battling like the monster, you're battling your people that were your friends, and it's like a total like fucking free for all. And then like the final girl emerges and unfortunately loses her shit, but totally warranted because that's some traumatic shit, dude.
She was totally allowed to lose her shit.
Yeah. I would be beyond crazy when the chick was like, I don't have the map. We're not even in that system. Like I would have fucking killed her right there.
That bitch, when she just like told everyone that, it's like really, like honestly, is this what you've done to us? That little bitch was crazy.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to deal with that at all. Nope.
Mm-mm. I would have beat the hell out of that little girl.
Yeah.
She was such a little shit, too. I'm like, really? All right. I see what you're doing. What's up, Lamonia? What would be Laura, John? I would like to know what you're talking about. Me killing people in the caves? Edgar Sanchez. Love ya. I kind of want to know. Okay. Hold on. I actually did find like some interesting info about the film. So apparently the entire time they were filming this movie, they didn't have an actual working title. So they were just calling it Chicks with Picks the whole time. Because they didn't know what it was going to be named. So like Chicks with Picks. And the only man was the husband in the beginning and the actors. So the creatures, do you guys know what they were called? I believe they were called crawlers.
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever like actually picked that up. I just thought they were like big vampire bats / humans.
Yeah, first of all, the director you know what? I'm going to ask this as a trivia question. Don't look it up, you guys. Just like try and come up with it. What famous movie monster were the crawlers modeled after?
Nosferatu?
Girl, what? How did you know?
How
I
did
really enjoy Queenie's delight at my game being ruined after 2 seconds. God damn it, Lita.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it was modeled after Nosferatu. I shouldn't have gone into so much detail.
Yeah, you fucked up because I was just
I kind of did. Famous movie monster, like, God damn it. I'm so bad at this.
I'm sorry. I was doing the vampire tag today, so I was like,
oh, she was ready.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Did you guys know, just a fun fact, the crawlers, the director insisted that they not be stunt doubles like stunt people or dancers. They had to be actual actors.
Wow.
No.
So every crawler has a credit in the movie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like he wanted them to each have their own personality.
That's
he didn't
so
want
cool.
them to just be, you know, like just creatures. So he wanted them to kind of have some semblance of humanity, I guess. That's what I take from it.
I like that. They won't like most they won't give credit for like monsters like that, you know what I mean? Usually like you don't. Like you're like a lump in IMDb and that's it. If you get on IMDb.
But it would be like crawler number 1.
Yeah.
Crawler number 2.
Exactly.
Crawlers 3 through 5.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they all supposedly have their own credit and all their own personalities. And they're not just stunt doubles, they're actual actors.
That's awesome. I love that.
I thought it was really cool too.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of a weird fact. And I enjoy this one a lot. Which I don't know what this says about me. So the park where the women were meeting was Chattooga National Park. It's not a real thing. It's referencing the Chattanooga River, which is the river from a certain movie. Trivia time. A very disturbing, not necessarily horror, but very disturbing movie from 1972.
Deliverance?
Lita just wants to ruin our fun.
Her fault. She's educated. She's educated. She knows what she's talking about.
No, I don't. I don't. This
Clearly you do.
You have horror education.
I don't. This is a total like.
I'm not asking questions with Lita around anymore.
Michael Long got it in the chat too.
Well, the mayor of the townsfolk, I expect as much.
Michael got it first.
That is a good one. I feel like that's a very disturbing fact from that movie.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird.
They just wanted to pay homage to it.
Why?
I know. It's so bad. It's so good, but so bad.
Yeah. It's weird. That weirds me out that I even knew that.
You're kind of freaking me out and worrying me a little bit.
I'm sorry.
I'm slightly concerned about your mental health. Okay, I think that's all the trivia I have for that movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
If there's more, I will definitely just start spewing it out in a very unorganized manner.
So did everyone in the chat like watch Victoria's promo for our stream? Because you should go to her channel and watch the promo because she covers the descent, and like that's pretty awesome that she did that, because I'm glad that like she did the descent and then I did the other one. I think it works.
You guys are amazing.
Yes. They were so good.
Seriously.
Yeah, you guys should definitely check it out if you haven't, because she did such a good job. It was so amazing. I laughed so hard at it.
It was so good. I was dying the whole time. And yours too, Lita.
Well, like, I appreciate that Victoria took the time out to do it, because it takes time to do that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to take time to film that, and you don't always have time to film it. So I like when people do promos for the stream, because I know what it takes to do a promo for the stream. So when I get excited when somebody else does a promo for it. So I was like, when she like posted in our chat, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. And it was so good, and I was excited. So go look at it.
Yeah, Lita, your promo was so good too. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys, we're literally we're gonna talk, but take a 4-minute break and go watch Lita's promo and Victoria's promo. Go do it now. I'm not kidding. If I don't get a full review from the townsfolk, I'm cutting off the stream. I'm just gonna end it.
And no one will get to see us eat the head cheese.
No one will get to see our review of May. No one will get to see people eat head cheese, which, let's face it, I think everyone wants to see that. And I think that's 50% of the reason that you're all here. And we're not going to do a giveaway. So go watch the promos. 4 minutes. You guys literally have 4 minutes. 10:16. See you there. Yeah, but Lita, what you were saying, like, it's not just filming it, the editing. So people, like, if anyone is not like familiar with editing or filming or anything like that, you see a 1.5-minute video that took someone like 3 hours to do. 4 hours.
Yep.
7 hours. Yeah. Like, it's people not. Yeah, it's a ton of work.
I do.
Yeah.
And all I'm making is vlogs.
I mean, it takes effort to go through your clips and and then watch yourself, which is so fucking awkward. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the worst thing ever. Like usually when I make them, I'm like, should I post this? Like,
Yeah.
really? Like, is this gonna work? Like, am I gonna come off as like a complete fucking weirdo? Which, like, I'm fine with that. But like, am I going to be like weird? You know what I mean? Like, there's weird and it's fine, and there's weird and it's like, what is this chick doing?
Well,
Like,
just
is
like,
she hot?
what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
I see myself talk, and yeah.
So, and especially if they don't know the movie, because some people that have been on my channel have like seen promos and they have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And that includes my boyfriend that was in the before live stream or during the live stream. Like some of the movies that I do on my promos, he has no idea because he's not that big of a horror fan as I am, and that's fine. That's okay. So he doesn't know what I'm doing. So he's like, what are you doing in these videos? But he watched May and he was like, I understand. This is good. I get it. You know what I mean? So it's all in context. And it's kind of hard for some subscribers that are like tuning in to your like reactions for like Sailor Moon stuff or like videos of horror movies, or they just want to see your hauls, you know, they're like, what is this bullshit that you're putting on your channel? And it's kind of hard to differentiate that with everyone, but I love doing them. They're so much fun. They're so much fun to do.
Agreed. That was really fun to make.
Yeah. I love doing them. They're the best thing ever. And when I think they turn out good, I'm like, yeah, but it, like, I don't know, it doesn't always translate. It's really hard. It's really hard to see how it's going to work for everybody and if it's going to read like you think it's going to read. And editing is so fucking key and all of that shit. It's really time consuming. It's definitely 2 days worth of my time to make a promo.
Oh yeah, I 100% appreciate you guys so much. You are the reason that I will not do promos.
No, you have to do one.
No, because you guys are so good at them. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna sit back and be like, look, my girls don't need promos. They're amazing. Like I can't. Like I'm not gonna. Like no, I can't top it. You guys are too fucking funny.
I just like doing them. I think they're really fun. And then I have content, but it usually backfires.
It's the humor mixed with the kind of the movies that we're reviewing, which is not, usually humorous matter. The way you guys do it is so fucking funny to me. I laugh so hard at both of your videos. Not in a bad way, obviously.
Yeah, no, they were like, I love when anyone does them. I love when anyone does a promo.
Oh, I'll put one out. It's just going to be like super weird.
Whatever, dude. Do you remember my first one? Wasn't I like licking a knife or something like that? Like it was so.
Oh yeah, and you came back and you're like, I just lost like 7 subs because people be going crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what movie was it even for?
It was our first one, I think. I think it was our first stream. And I was just like, yeah, tune in. And I just like licked a knife and it was all like bloody. And I was like,
yeah.
It was the first one. And then I actually started doing the fucking movies. And then they got even fucking weirder. And then the subs were like, nope.
Well, when we first started, like we didn't even review movies in the first At least the first one. We didn't review anything. We were just
I don't
like,
think so.
what's up? We're here.
Yeah.
And it was Lita.
Oh,
Like,
Just we should name it like Freaky Girls Live. Like something that sounds porno. Like, you know what I mean? Like just to be like stupid.
you didn't warn me about that.
I didn't that was like a year ago.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we're just like, all right, we're gonna do an all-girl live stream. Yeah, we're just gonna name it something like so out there.
Freaky Girls Live.
Yeah.
Something.
So
something
like it
catchy.
sounds normal now, but I may or may not have been in a chat the other day. John, where people were Googling Freaky Girls Live. You don't want to Google that.
No.
Not going to
Don't
see
do
us. You will not see us. It's not going to be like that.
Oops. What's happening here?
No.
Oh, geez. I'm feeling claustrophobic.
Guys, it's the descent.
No!
Oh, no.
Alert.
Oh my god, you guys are getting lost in my laptop.
We have your secrets revealed.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're in a chasm right now.
Yes, I'll be all right.
Well, it's like 10:20. I guess we can get into May. I don't know where Serena's at, but she had family coming in, so we can.
She had some last minute situations happening.
Yeah.
We can get into May, and then we can get into that terrible Victoria. What did you do to us? Why did you agree to this?
I don't even know.
She didn't agree to it. She thought of it.
I did not.
Well, no, you didn't think of it. You're just like, I'll do it.
Who
Yeah.
stemmed it though? I can't remember who stemmed this. Who stemmed this idea of head cheese? I can't remember.
This is what happened. I was doing trivia, and the trivia question was, what horror movie was originally going to be called Head Cheese?
Oh, yeah.
And it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, I don't even want to blame Victoria for this, because I feel like the chat really picked it up. And we're like, head cheese? Here's photos. And they were sending us pictures of head cheese. And then Victoria's like, I would try it.
No, I did not say that.
100%. That is what happened. What townsfolk member wants to take some responsibility here? Because I know some of you are absolutely responsible for this. But Victoria is just like herself, and she's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, who cares? And now reality's hitting.
The one I got, though, it actually doesn't look as gross as the ones in the pictures, so that's good at least.
Well, we'll do May. We'll talk about May, and then we'll go ahead and like show our head cheese.
Ew. You guys are so gross.
I'm probably going to honestly need a refill before I delve into head cheese rules. So,
Yeah, refill time.
Yeah, but since I don't know where Serena is, we can get into May, and I'll do her synopsis or whatever.
You want to go get your refill, honey? Go ahead.
I mean, I can do it after that, and then we can I'll my head cheese is chilling in the fridge, so I'm gonna have to go get it. So I get my refill after that when we get to the head cheese part because I don't want to leave it out. It's weird enough right now that I don't want it on the counter. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it's like it's freaking me out that it's even in the fridge.
Yeah,
it's
like
really gross. And also,
like, you guys don't understand the photo that she sent us.
I want you guys to see what it looks like in the package so you can appreciate what I'm doing for the stream.
Oh, she's really taking one for the team.
Yeah, I really am. It's really nasty. So yeah, remember that I do promos for this shit and I'm eating this other awful shit.
Yes. So much love for Lita, you guys. Seriously. Who else would do this? Who else?
I'm sorry. Victoria's looks gross too, I'm sure, but like it's not great like mine.
No, Victoria's looked like she got hers like fresh from a like gourmet deli. That's what the photo looked like.
Yeah.
You're like, can I have a slice of head cheese? And is that what happened? Tell us what happened. Like, where did you find it and how did you buy it?
So there's a Dutch market in my town. It's basically like a Dutch store. So I called them this morning, and I felt really awkward calling. I thought that they were gonna think I was like a prank caller. So I was like, "Hi, I'm wondering if you have something in your deli section." And they were like, "Okay, what are you looking for?" I was like, "It's called head cheese." And they were like, "Yeah, we carry that." So.
Oh God.
So then I ventured out to the Dutch store and I was like, can I have one slice of head cheese? But it didn't weigh enough. So she was like, can I give you some more? Because it's not even like weighing scale. So she had to give me 3 slices.
Oh my God.
Oh, sweet Jesus. So you have 3 slices of head cheese.
Yep.
Lita has like funny. A loaf of gray head cheese.
Yeah.
I'm so disturbed, you guys.
That's so funny. Like I almost did that when I went out today. I did like a little vlog and I did all my videos today and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get some head cheese. And I knew Publix had it, which is like the basic supermarket around here. But then I went there and I was like, oh my God, it's not there. Like all their meat was gone. Like it's like everyone like raided the deli this weekend. So like the gross shit was there. Like all the standard like turkey, like ham was there, but none of the weird stuff was there. And I was like, shit, I know I've seen it here. And then I went to Walmart and I looked up like head cheese and then I found out that souse is the same thing. And I found souse and there were 2 different kinds at Walmart, which I knew there would be. I knew I would find it there if Publix failed me and I'm scared. I'm so scared. It's like so fucking gross. I can't even believe I'm gonna eat it. Like I said, I'm gonna need a refill, but we can talk about May.
I think definitely talk about May.
I can do what the movie's about while like Queenie comes back, if she's coming back. I'm not sure. Like I think she's had like problems with her internet, so
yeah, get into it, girl.
So May, this was Serena's pick. And basically, IMDb says it is about a lonely young woman traumatized by a difficult childhood and her increasingly desperate attempts to connect with people around her sent her into a murderous tailspin. Okay. May's a weirdo. She's the weirdest person I've ever seen in my life. And coming from me, that's pretty fucking weird. That's weird AF. Like, she's she's strange and awkward at the same time, and I didn't even know that was really possible. Like to be like that fucking strange and that fucking awkward at the same time.
But also, she's a little mousy, but she's
Yeah.
kind of, in her own way, confident.
Yeah.
She's like, this is how weird I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just out in the world. I don't give a fuck.
I agree with that because, like, I kind of aspire to that, like, that kind of like thought process. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm gonna wear like these weird ass clothes that I make that are all crooked and stuff. I'm gonna walk out in public like that. That's gonna be cool. Like, I make my own shit. I'm good.
I make my own shit.
Yeah, that's definitely inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally agree with that. But there's also times where, like, I was watching the movie and I was like, she's like the most awkward fucking person I've ever seen ever.
Totally.
Yeah. And I've been awkward. I'm sure we've all been like awkward, but then like she's like 10,000 years awkward above awkward.
Oh, like far and beyond.
Yeah.
But I do like how she owned her character. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Victoria.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like I can be pretty awkward, but there were some times where I was just like yelling at the screen. I was just like, no. And Chris like was concerned from the other room. He was like, what's wrong? And I was like, she's so awkward. I just, like, could not
Exactly.
So painful to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that. Stop it. Stop being weird. You know, and like coming from me, that's fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird to like be like, don't be a weirdo, you know? And you're like, your premise is like I'm fucking weird, you know? And then you like find her, you're like, that's strange, like to like strange squared.
Squared, absolutely. She is
Like,
weird as fuck, guys.
Have you guys ever met anybody that fucking awkward? Like, I know I was awkward, but I wasn't that fucking awkward. But I think like I might have had some people in my circle that were that kind of awkward, but I just didn't know.
Like, you didn't actually realize that they were
like,
that weird.
But how would you know? You know what I mean? Unless you were like close to them.
Yeah. But then probably like the circles we were all in were like, we're all really weird.
Yeah.
So like, maybe
What are we talking
didn't
about?
recognize it in each other. We're talking about May.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're talking about if we ever met anyone as awkward as her.
Yeah.
And we're like, nah, maybe not. But then I was like, maybe we're all super weird. And we didn't realize maybe we were May. We don't know.
I am May, so I have a part of me that's May. Yes. Yep.
I mean, I
awkward,
think
weird. I do things that creep people out. You know, my whole life I've been like that. They couldn't put me in a box. I'm a rebel, Dottie.
I'm a loner, a rebel.
Yeah.
If anyone got their reference, put it in the townsfolk. Yeah, you wouldn't know. Like, if you were weird, you would never... you would see it in other people, but you would be like, yeah, you're like me.
Yep.
We're all normal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to do it like here. Do you know what I mean? Like in certain circles it looks normal, but like in other circles, other places, it's totally not. And they're like, no, it's really fucking weird. But like for me, like in my house, I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is what it's supposed to be like, but it's not for everybody. So
I'm showing the townsfolk my mug,
that's awesome.
my epic mug.
It's kind of epic, honestly.
I fucking love this mug. I need like tons of water to stay healthy. And it means I pee a lot, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Do it. Hydrate.
I must hydrate. I'm a
Good
plant that
job
needs to
on your
grow.
hydration. Proud of you. Vic, what do you think of May? Do you know anyone like May? Are you a little like May? Like,
I think I'm a little
elaborate.
like May, but nowhere near as awkward as that. I hope.
No, you're definitely not that awkward. At least with us.
Yeah, like I don't have a creepy doll that I talk to and tell her to shut up. So I don't think I'm that bad yet. So
I have a lot of dolls. A lot of creepy dolls.
Do you talk to them?
I even made one. I even made my own doll. It's a spirit doll.
Can we see your spirit doll?
You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I want to see a creepy doll right now.
The suspense.
Okay,
This is very
my shadow doll. So it's kind of important to me. It's a shadow doll. I made it myself, and this is her.
Oh, what is she up to?
So she was made out of a porcelain doll. I wanted to like remove her hair because I didn't like it, so you can look inside her head, and it's just darkness. There's no eyes.
A black hole.
Yeah, she has no eyes. See, and her heart is bleeding.
She's reminding me, like, I'm getting a feeling of the nun.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that. Oh, she's covered in hair right now. That's not supposed to be her.
It's just her head wrap.
She's a little hairy. She's a little hairy. Not hairy.
She needs a little personal grooming. It's fine.
You know, her shawl, you know, her wraps, her deathly wraps.
I like her.
Thank you. I made
Does
her
she have a name?
I prefer to not say.
Okay. She has a private name.
Yeah, she has a private name.
Okay.
she kind of reminds me of Blade from Puppet Master.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I agree.
She's Little Blade.
That's really cool you made that, though. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Queenie makes all kinds of art out of animal bones and et cetera, et cetera.
I scavenge and I find them, and people sometimes give them to me when they find them too, which is kind of nice. It's like the cheapest gift you can give me. Have some fun with Queenie, and I'm like, yay!
Yeah, we need to get Ray in here and Serena in here. Like, you all need to be on at the same time.
Someday.
They're into the same stuff.
I like oddities and weird things. I've got a wolf skull, of course, because I'm a werewolf.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know,
yeah,
Queenie is part werewolf or fully werewolf, depending on the day.
I'm feeling part werewolf today.
Just partly.
Yeah, like a splash.
Okay. Oh, just a little
splash of werewolf.
Little stoosh. Little splash right there. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, let's continue on May. So that was Serena's pick, right?
Yeah, Serena picked that movie.
All right.
And I feel like I know why, because like May was like very like like surgical with the like whole vet thing, and that's so Serena. You guys know Serena, like she is going to be a doctor. She's going to help everyone.
From medical school.
yeah, she's going to like help everyone in this chat except for me because I'm not gonna get cut up. No offense, Serena. But like, yeah, she picked this, and she just that's her pick. She's interested in all this like shit, like dissecting not animals, people. She wants to be a doctor, so it's a people thing. Yeah, it's not animals. It's not actually May, but I feel like she kind of gets May a little bit because like she's weird about like the surgery stuff. I think she picked the movie for a reason because it pertains to her as far as like what she's doing. So yeah, it's a weird girl that's weird about like gross stuff that not everyone wants to hear about, and she would tell you if you wanted to hear it, which is pretty much May, right? And that's
I relate to that. I was that kid, I still am that kid.
That's what I liked about her character, though. Like, that she was so weird and awkward, but oddly confident in herself.
Weird. Yeah.
Because usually, if you're watching a movie like that, they're just the weird girl.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have, I mean, a little bit of depth. I'm not judging, like, any other situations, but I like that she was so confident in herself.
I like that she's genuine.
Yeah.
No matter how weird she is, she's genuine.
Yeah.
Even when she snaps. Like, that's rare.
I feel like she is more genuine when she snaps.
Yes. Agreed.
Because she like claims like she's so good with her catchphrases when she's like on it, you know what I mean? When she's like, I'm fucking done with this. Yep. Yeah, she's like so like on it, on all those like phrases, and like it's so good. And that's my favorite part of the movie, when she like comes into her like murderous self, which is really fucking sick to say, but like she gets into it and she's like her own shit, and she's not timid, and she's weird, but she's good. She's saying her own fucking lines kind of, and just doing her own shit, and then like killing the fuck out of everybody and doing what the fuck she wants.
My only issue with May is her and the cat.
Yeah,
I skipped over that part. I could not watch that.
Right, Victoria? Like, no. I'm like, I really related to you until you killed the cat. You fucking cunt. I was so mad. Like, why? Why? You knew it was coming. I told everyone in the chat, I'm like, you see an ashtray and a cat in the same scene. Like, just skip over it.
Yeah.
Poor kitty. The cat was so cute, too. Yeah, we're just going to get, like, super generic and, like, sad about people killing cats.
I mean, like, I hate that, though. Like any horror movie that, like, any animal dies, I'm like, why? Mm-hmm. Please don't. Like, I can't do the dog or the cat or like anything. I don't, even if it's a squirrel, dude. I'm not like, yay. I'm just like, please don't kill anything. Like,
no, I know. Lamonia said that cat was not comforting her when she really needed it.
I mean, but, like, good point.
Honestly, damn you, cat, into your job.
I know, like,
you have one job.
Thank God I've never gotten to that point with one of my cats.
But if it's a cat, like, do they honestly comfort you when you really need it? Always?
That's true.
They have their own agenda.
Exactly. They don't give a shit. Like, honestly, don't really care. I hate to break it to you guys, but they would eat you if you died and they had nothing else.
That's fine. I'm not going to chuck an ashtray to my cat's head, though.
Well, you're not saying.
Like, even if I'm like, this is an evil motherfucker, I still wouldn't kill it.
Man, dude, Anna Faris, like, fucked some other chick, so.
Yeah, can we talk about the weirdness of the casting with Anna Faris?
I mean, but like, how old is this movie? This movie's
so
super
random,
old.
so super random.
But this was before like Scary Movie, I think.
Oh yeah, this was 2002.
Yeah.
So right before.
Yeah. So.
Or at the same time, even.
Mm,
Townsfolk, help us out.
I'm trying to look it up right now, but I bet it was like right before, and then she was like, I need to do comedy. This is weird.
Matt, come on, Strange, what's up? Have not seen you in forever. Doc. You can always count on Doc.
Of course.
Just, like, his random comments. I love it.
Doc, I love you, Doc.
Love you, Doc.
We family. We're distant cousins, but we're family.
He was killing us last night, actually, on your stream.
I love my streams. It's like hanging out in the green room. You at a con, you go to the green room. Sometimes there's famous people. Sometimes there's just idiots in the corner.
Sometimes it's just us assholes.
Yeah,
to each other.
It's mostly just us assholes.
It's 98%.
Yeah, 98%. Yeah, let's be honest.
100% true on that.
You call yours the townsfolk. I'm going to be calling it the green room. That's what I'm going to do from now on. That's my chat.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too because that's how it feels.
I know.
Stuff happens. I can't even tell you what. You have to just go. Something's going to happen. Probably Steven playing guitar.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Girl.
Go ahead.
Talking.
Scary Movie came out in 2000 and May came out in 2002.
Oh, she was a couple years after? Jesus Lord.
But like after so May was 2002 and then like there was like 7 scary movies maybe.
I know. I'm pretty sure there were. But she, they put her in that role to be extremely over the top, obviously.
But Robert, this is why, Robert, commented on my video for the promo because, he understood the movie because he watched it with me. And he was like, I get it now. Good job.
I was so shocked to see a comment from Robert.
And then, because he got it. He doesn't do subtitles. I get that.
It's
no one does.
Some people.
Yeah, not everyone gets subtitles, so that's fine.
Is okay? All of us here, we're all okay with subtitles, yes?
Yep.
Totally.
Queenie, Vic. Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Because I think next month I have a pick for next month.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna feel it.
We're gonna feel it in the heart.
We're gonna feel it so much.
Deep in the heart meets.
Yeah. So wait, Vic. So me and Lita are going to pick movies.
Oh no shit!
Yeah. I already have mine, so start thinking about yours.
Excited.
We have time. We haven't even finished talking about May.
No.
Oh, fucking May. God damn it.
I told you guys that's my middle name.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it?
For real, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's why I love that movie. She's a weirdo, and her name's May.
I love it too. Like every single time, like everyone's like, "Babe," I'm like, "Oh my god, this movie's so good!" Like I don't know, I just gravitate towards her. I think she's like a really
She's so
strong
authentic.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's real.
Yes.
I totally agree. Like compared to like that Adam guy that she liked, and he kind of came off as being someone who was creepy, but then when she bit his lip, he like totally freaked out. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, you're such a poser.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
he was.
She's the real deal.
Yeah, he's such a fucking edgelord, and
Yeah.
like she's like, let me show you Edge, and he's like, I'm scared, you know.
Yeah, so I was pretty happy when she killed him.
Yeah, dude. Like
I'll be
it's
right back, guys.
it's weird because like I don't want to cut people up or anything like that, but like I was kind of like happy for her to like make her own like little person that was like going to appeal to her. Is that weird?
No.
You know?
I
Like
felt
I
the
was
same.
happy that she was like taking all these like she figured out what she was gonna want and took the parts that she wanted and she made her own shit and she was like, it's not working, I'm gonna put a piece of me in it and it's gonna work. And it did.
That scene is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Eyeball things. No.
I mean, there's a lot of parts of that movie that I'm like, no, like I couldn't do it, but
like when she's spraying the cat with the air freshener, I was just
I know, yes.
Oh man, it's so funny. I love the weird humor in this.
It's so good.
It really is. It's got its own little flair.
Yeah. And I'm not sure, I don't know her name who like played May, but she was so good at being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
The weirdest person ever, you know what I mean? Like how do you go to like the audition and they're like, can you like be like a freak? Can you like straight up be like really fucking weird? And can she like be like all twitchy and shit like she is? Then like move her eye over like she does? Like that's not CGI, dude. Like she moved her eye. She was like,
so crazy.
and
I didn't know that.
Oh
yeah. I can't do that, and I have kind of a lazy eye, so how did she do that with no lazy eye? Like, how can you like do that and make that look real? So fucking crazy. I don't know. I love that movie.
It's so good and quirky.
Yeah. I can't be that crazy. And
it's hard to describe to people too, you know, like you just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I'm like, just watch it.
Yeah, I think Robert watched it with me once and he was, what the fuck are you watching? And then he watched it when I was like, I have to watch this for the stream. I've seen this like twice. I want to revisit. And he like watched the whole thing with me. And that's why he understood my video for it. And like, if you don't see the movie, like, how can you explain that? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, how can you be like, this girl is like the most awkward ever, and then she like pieces body parts together to make her soulmate, you know? Because she knows how to sew.
Yep. And she's also really intelligent, you know?
Yeah. No, she's super fucking like, I feel like you need to be like really fucking smart to sew properly. I
Just
don't
the
think
elaborate detail she puts into
Yeah.
everything.
yeah. I don't think
Taking
like
care of the
I think you can hand sew stuff and be like, okay, but if you want to actually produce stuff that's of value, you have to have some kind of intelligence
yeah.
and then sew. And that's the only reason that that sewing with her and like that whole body stuff kind of works because you know she's super smart because she can like sew a dead dog's leg together and sew like cats together and like so all like her clothing was decent looking.
Oh, that
If-
dress she makes, it's so good.
Yeah, the last one.
Yep. Where she tries to look
totally
like a doll herself.
Yeah, the leather one that's got the tool at the bottom.
Yes. Oh, I want one. Ugh. I'd wear that.
I'm all over that.
Yeah. We'd look fancy for the ball.
Yeah.
For the ball.
Yes, we're going to go to the ball now. Fancy time.
Looking quite pretty.
Yeah, I was hard pressed to find something with fucking lace sleeves to do the promo. I was like,
It was so fucking funny, man.
I was scrambling. I was like, oh, okay, I bought this from Goodwill, maybe.
You were giving me vibes from audition. From the audition promo you did. Just because you were acting like her. Just, you know, the acting aspect of it. I'm getting some feelings about this. And if you guys haven't seen it, Lita did an amazing promo for when we reviewed Audition.
Please watch it. I spoke Japanese.
Please, she spoke Japanese and she was really scary.
Yeah, it took like 2 days to learn that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's dedication.
Yeah. I love Audition. That's such a good movie.
It is.
I had to.
Great movie. All right. Nobody vote for Phantasm as our next movie. This is not a democracy.
They're all going on.
Just so you know.
The chat is full of Phantasm.
Absolutely not. I won't do it.
Why don't you like Phantasm?
I just don't want to watch the goddamn movie.
Why? Oh, just to spite them?
Oh, they all think it's fucking hilarious that I won't watch the movie. That I refuse to watch the movie.
It's become a thing now.
It's a huge thing, and I'm not doing it. I already have my pick. Wait, Lita, you have the other pick? If you say Phantasm, you're out. I'm rejecting you from Freaky Girls.
You can't. I promo. You cannot reject me.
I know, and you're one of the originals.
If I do a Phantasm promo, you know it's gonna be Phantasm.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna get Robert to be the tall man? Like, what the fuck is gonna happen for that?
Put him on stilts.
I don't know, man.
I would, you know what? Like, saying it like that, if I could see Robert on stilts, I would agree to watch the film. I will agree to it if Robert will be on stilts for the pro.
What if we just put hands on the ladder? That's almost the same thing.
No, I'm not doing it. This is going to be very specific.
No, I don't want him to die because he would do it. He would get on stilts because he thinks he can do everything. So I don't want him to get on stilts, so I don't want him to die, but we could put pants on a ladder and he could be the tall man.
John just wants to see a Phantasm promo. He doesn't even care if we watch it or talk about it.
God damn it, I'll give it to you. And we don't have to do Phantasm, but I'm gonna pick Phantasm.
Oh, you are not doing this to me.
Dude, I'm eating veggies tonight. Are you kidding me?
Are you betraying me?
No.
Damn, that's cold.
I feel like this is so hard. Like, we're going to have words in the chat. I'll save it for later. I'll save it for later.
Wild, guys.
How about this? How about if Laura doesn't watch it, but I give Laura's commentary on it? Will that work? Because I know what she'll say.
Sounds perfect.
I know. I know what she'll say about it.
Oh, so wait, so I don't have to actually watch it?
Not if you don't have time for it.
Okay, I don't have time for it, and I also want to see Robert in stilts.
No, it's gonna be a ladder. It's gonna be a ladder.
Same thing, like whatever works. So wait, okay, yeah, Phantasm next month, guys. So excited! I will watch it if I have time. I don't have time probably, but I will do it if somehow I have time. I will watch it.
Is it still on Shudder?
I have no idea.
No, it's nowhere. It's like impossible to find. You can't watch it.
Oh, I thought it was on.
Yeah,
I'm totally joking, you guys. No,
it's definitely available.
It's available nowhere. I have so much going on this next month. Like, it's just, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
So wait, Queenie, you've seen Phantasm, right?
Mm-hmm. That's fucking awesome.
Victoria, have you seen Phantasm?
I have not.
Okay, so you're
Victoria. Come with me.
Victoria's screwing me right now.
Come with me and don't watch it.
No,
don't let John talk you into it. John said he'll fill in for me next time.
John's right.
Perfect. John can dress up as me and review the film. Sounds amazing. Yeah. He's filling in.
Like that's not going to work.
I think it'll work.
No, I feel like Laura needs to be here to watch John as her review Phantasm.
You know what? John can be me. I'll be John.
That's fine.
I'll be John.
But John's seen Phantasm, so you have to see it too.
That's so mean, Lita.
Movie. Stop hating.
I thought you were my friend.
Have you even watched it, Laura, or are you just hating?
I just don't want to watch the goddamn movie.
You're just hating. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Keep hating. You hater.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will keep. I will keep on keeping on with this.
You're just being a
what
bitch.
would be great?
I'm just being a cunt. Like, just for no reason. I just really don't want to watch it.
Just because the town.
Because they insist. I'm like, yeah. You don't tell me what to do. Hey, Lindsay, what's up, girl?
So we should have John. Isn't John supposed to be on here anyways? Like, right?
Yes.
Okay, so John will do your Phantasm review.
That sounds perfect.
And then you can hate on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
John, are you okay with this?
You heard it here first. John? Eh?
Hey, bro.
Come on, Louie. Let's go.
He's going to TFW in a couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got a month, dude. This is a month thing because we
have
can't.
a month. Why does everything that Scottish people say like end with a question?
Do you know, like, haggis is like head cheese, right? You know, it's like the same thing, right?
Haggis? No, it's not at all. Not even close. Haggis is like a bunch of vegetables cooked in a lamb's stomach.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's like lamb stomach and then a bunch of like
with veggies and shit in it.
Oh, there's meat in there too. There's weird meat.
Talk to John.
Maybe John can clear this up for us next month.
He says he's more than okay with it.
Yeah, John's been
he's got your back.
He's the front runner to be a freaky girl. Let's just say that. Like, of any male that wanted to be a freaky girl, John is first in line. So
he can
got your wish, John. You're on next month.
He can do your Phantasm. He can bypass you for Phantasm. So
I don't have to watch it.
You should watch it anyways.
I'm not going to.
Oh. Let's be real.
She's not. I like how Queenie's like, really, guys. She's not watching it.
I believe in you. I get you.
Thank you so much. Someone has my back.
I got your back.
Well, as long as John does it, then we're good.
Yeah.
Did we rate May? I don't think we did. No.
Oh, we have not.
Funny.
So we can do our ratings. Is it cold, Laura?
Oh, my husband brought me a blanket.
Oh,
he's so cute.
I wouldn't be sitting on my porch in Detroit right now. I don't think so.
It's enclosed. We have like storm windows, but it's still pretty chilly out here.
Yeah, I thought it's cold as fuck, really.
Well, I'm sorry we're not in Georgia where it's 75 to 80 degrees, Lita.
Hey, come do my job. We can trade.
I'm so depressed. Okay, so our lineup for next month is set in stone. I love it. Oh, I didn't tell everyone what my movie is, but I will at the end of the show.
So
I think most of you will enjoy this book, but we have a couple of things to do. The first thing is, well, do you guys want to get out the head cheese or...
We have to do May first. We have to rate May.
We have to rate.
Oh my god, we didn't even finish rating.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Lita, you have to start.
So I would give this an 8.5. It's a really strong movie. There are some parts of it where I'm like, it's not necessarily needed because I know she's weird already. You know what I mean? Like, I know she's weird, and like I love Anna Faris. I appreciate her. She is a good. Well, let me backtrack.
Her character was.
I like her as a
hilarious.
person with what she's doing with her actress career. You know what I mean? Like, she's not a good actress, but I know that what she's going for in her career is making her money. So good job on that. And I feel like it started in this movie that she's like kind of like the ditz, like stupid hot girl, you know what I mean? Like that's what she does. That's what she does.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, 8, like a high 8, 8.5, because I like May. I kind of want to be her, but not like as weird as her. Like I gravitate towards her as far as her being like attracted to weird shit. You know what I mean? Like just like the weird autopsy stuff with like pets and like skulls and like the weird doll shit too. I'm like kind of funny about dolls. I like dolls. So um that appeals to me, and that she's just like super awkward. So I get that. Um but I think it's a really good movie because a lot of people can see like that weird person can probably fucking kill you.
Like the little weird mousy person.
Yeah, like the one that you don't suspect.
Don't underestimate some
It's
bitches.
probably the one that's going to be like, I'm going to get you. You're gonna die.
Okay, so just since you were talking about the doll thing, does anyone wish about this movie that there was more of her backstory?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like what we saw, like I just felt like it was taking the easy way out. They're just like, we're just gonna like really quickly give you a reason that she has this doll, and that's it. And I think it was done on purpose. I don't think they meant to give a huge backstory or anything like that. But I wish there was more backstory.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, why was her mother so fucking weird and prim and proper? Like, what was going on there?
I don't remember what year it was when she was supposed to. I don't know if they even said, but like, it feels like it was like the 50s or something like that. And that was just like a weird year for like girls and moms and all that. But they don't say, you don't know. That's speculation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish there was more to it. Am I the only one? Like, Queenie, did you watch that
Oh yeah.
and think,
Oh yeah.
like,
I know they
why
give you like a
is
little
her
bit.
mom such a cunt?
Well,
Like,
'cause she's so
what's her
interesting.
deal?
Yeah. Agreed.
There was absolutely no reason for it. What did you think, Victoria?
Yeah, I agree. It would have been nice to kind of, see that. And then also I think it would have been cool to see more of like May growing up and kind of, because I'm sure she went through some stuff like being so weird. So it would have been cool, like maybe seeing like some of her teenage years and stuff like that.
Yeah, and all we really saw was her as a little girl and her as an adult. So I wish there was more backstory.
Yeah.
That was my thing about the movie. So partially for that reason, I give it like a 6.5.
I think I'd give it a 7. It was a solid movie all around. It made me feel really uncomfortable, but I really like the ending where she chops everyone up. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah. Lita, did you give your rating?
I think I said it was like an 8 because like I kind of relate to her as far as being like kind of weird like that and like disassociated with a lot of people, like as far as like what they, I don't know, what they like and what I like. So I agree with that as far as May. But I'm not to the point that I'm gonna chop somebody up to make like my own little friend and like be like, yay, that's this is gonna work for me. You know, like my friend's Amy. No. Nope. It's kind of sad. I feel bad for like people that can't like totally, I guess, attach to other people or like even like talk to other people. Like she's so fucking awkward, you know what I mean? Like she can't even carry a conversation on. Like, can you imagine being that fucking awkward? Like I can be like weird, but like to not even be able to talk to somebody about anything, even mundane, so fucking weird. And that was like the main driver for me for that. And I guess like that made me give it a higher score because like I know I like bring up really weird shit in conversation. So that's why I was like, I can relate to May a little bit. Not so much on the sewing. I hate fucking sewing. Have you guys ever sewed before? It's so fucking tedious. It's the worst shit ever. That's the only
I've sewed, but I haven't sewed with like a sewing machine. I feel like that would be more efficient.
I don't know. I mean, you still gotta watch your shit. I have an antique one with like a pedal, but you still have to know what. I mean, you can't like be like, you know. You have to pay attention to what the fuck you're doing. And it's so bad. Like I wouldn't. I don't know. It's so fucking tedious.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Absolutely not. Okay, who has not given? All right, I want to hear Vic and, well, oh no, Vic already went, yes. I want to hear Queenie's take as well.
Well, I liked the movie a lot, obviously, for many reasons. Like, there's a lot of symbolism in it that I like. It's kind of quirky. It has its own sense of humor, you know. And she's the kind of girl that when I was young, I kind of was like, you know, weird, and I scare people a little bit, and a little bit intense, you know. Doesn't know how to express emotions because they weren't taught properly, you know. Like she's got issues. She's got big issues, and so do I. I get it. I'm like, I feel for you, girl. I feel sorry
for you, honey.
Yeah,
I feel you.
You know, so I would give it like a pair of scissors stabbing in the eye, screaming out of 10 because holy fuck.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
I know, right?
That scene, it wigs me out, man. I don't like things going like there's a scene in some other horror movies with like eyeball shit that I just I go nope,
there's a ton.
I just nope right out.
I don't
That's
like
a weird thing for a lot of people. The eyeball thing like it doesn't bother me at all.
It's weird.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't even make me cringe.
Shit in my eye.
When they squick, you know, like they have like that squirchy noises and
yeah, no.
Too much.
Oh, that's like when Lita did the promo for Audition. She's sticking. If you haven't seen it, Queenie, you have to go watch it later.
Okay.
But she literally like played what's her name? And she's speaking in Japanese and sticking the acupuncture needles into eyeballs.
That's awesome. Like gross, but awesome.
So good. Yeah, I don't have a weird eye thing.
I do.
A lot of people do.
I don't like the needles.
Nope. Nope.
If Amy was here, she would be like, no needles. No fucking needles.
Amy would be crying right now. Because we're talking about them, I feel. No, I don't have anything weird about needles. Anything weird about eyes? The weird cabin fever leg shaving scene doesn't bother me. Which I feel like everyone gets grossed out by.
That's not too bad. It's just needles, honestly.
It's just the needle.
And the eye thing. I'm not a big fan of like looking at people going like this and like putting their contacts in or whatever. Like I'm not okay. It's not even contacts, it's more like sclera lenses. That's weird because that's like the whole eye and like you see them struggle with it and I'm like, that does not look good at all.
But they look really good.
I know. I want them. Can I wear them all the time?
No,
Can somebody just
never.
well, I'd like that. I'd like the whole eye to be black, but I just don't want it done with needles. Can somebody make that happen? Just make all my eye black with no needles, no like actual penetration. That would be great. I don't want needles. I don't. Oh God, I hate them so much.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do that without needles. Sorry. Victoria, do you have any like weird phobias like that? Not weird. I mean, that's common, but
I don't know. I guess anything involving like fingernails, like.
Ooh,
like people like scratching something, then their fingernails come off, like because they're like scratching at something too hard. Like that really grosses me out.
That's actually really gross.
I know.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that either, but I feel like any needles like trumps that substantially for me. Or any eye thing. Like any eye shit. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Flowers of Flesh and Blood, but like it's so gross.
Ugh, Andrew in the chat said, I don't like looking at Scottish people, it makes me cringe.
Oh, good luck at TF Dubs, Andrew. Good luck. Yep. Godspeed to you. Eh?
And Scottish, your face can die.
Scottish and Canadian? That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Okay. So, Lita, we all know Lita is needles. Queenie, you're needles as well. Queenie.
She's got thumbs up.
Queenie. All right. Well, I want to know what other weird phobias she has.
Pregnancy shit. I don't like babies in my womb. I don't like any of that. Especially if they're monsters, all right? Which would normally happen if it were me. If I ever got pregnant, let's magically pretend. It's gonna be a monster. It's gonna rip its way out of me and it's just gonna be all over. So I'm not doing it. No. There you go. Are you happy now?
Pregnancy phobia is a real fucking thing, guys. That's not a joke.
It is a real thing. It's
100% true. It's so true.
I thought it was just me being like a weirdo, right?
No, it's legitimate. Oh, God. Andrew's buying the drinks at TF Dubs. All right. Hey, guess what? We're not going to TF Dubs, guys. Like, let's not repeat last year and just talk about TFW until it happens. You guys kill me. You guys so kill me with this. Lita was there last year. She's good for a while. Queenie never considered it.
Never, ever. It is closed. It is closed down there. Right? There's a big close sign. It is abandoned. All right. It's abandoned. My womb is abandoned.
Tabloids, bitch.
Fuck no.
No, thank you.
It's really not that bad. Like, I didn't see that much drama. Like, but I wasn't like, I don't know. I went to sleep at reasonable hours, so I wasn't up at like 5 a.m. honestly. But I had a chill time. Honestly,
you were there with your man. I think that helps. Honestly.
Well, yeah, but if you have a significant other, I would suggest going with your significant other. And like, we had a good time because I planned our costume and I thought that it was a really good theme and it worked. And we got like in a couple pictures from a couple vendors and that was really fucking cool. And it's definitely an experience that I will be like, I don't regret. You know, I liked driving out to Texas and we had fun driving out there, except for when it rained. But it's fun to do. I think if you can make it happen, I do it once and that's it. If you can only do it once, you know?
Oh yeah, like I loved your vlogs.
Yeah, I had fun, but like it's not
Thanks, honey.
the vlogs that everyone posts and like misleading. You're not all like on each other's shit all the time. Like, I mean, there's total downtime that are not in those fucking vlogs where you're like sleeping in the hotel room or doing other shit in Dallas Fort Worth that has nothing to do with the fucking con and everyone else is sleeping, you know, and this year is going to be a lot different than the year that I went. So it's fun. I'd say if you have the funds to do it at least once. Do it if you care about autographs and stuff like that, do it when there's people that you want to see and get shit signed. Go then. For me, that doesn't matter. I don't care. I went to meet people off of YouTube, so that's why I went. We drove 14 hours to like meet a bunch of people off of this like horror community, so but it was fun. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I have a lot of people that I definitely keep in contact with and like I talk to on their channels and vice versa, so it was worth it for me. But I don't know if this year is going to be like that. It's probably going to be different. So you never know. A lot of people go there because
the golden year of TF Dubs.
No, I don't think so. I think the year before I went was, but it's whatever. Like if you want to meet people from YouTube that are into horror, that's a good place to meet them because a lot of people go. And I had fun. But I think every year can be different. I just liked, honestly, like the best part was like the party and that I got to walk around like Reagan from The Exorcist with my boyfriend dressed as a priest. And we had a bunch of vendors like talking to us and being like, let me get a picture. Let me get a picture. Like that was the highlight, that they liked my makeup that I did. And I made his costume and my costume, which is all from Goodwill. So that was the best part, honestly, was cosplaying at a horror convention, which is my first ever.
Yeah. I did that at CryptoCon. I cosplayed as Billy from Saw.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that cosplay. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I went to a horror
my god, can you how can we share your makeup? Your Saw makeup is fucking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
All of yours is, but when I saw that one, I'm like,
maybe I should do a video.
I'm like, wait a minute, is that Queenie?
I haven't done a get ready yet with the Saw makeup, so maybe I should do that.
You should.
Oh my god, you should.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. I did Queenie Beast and that's coming up next week. Oh,
You guys, my husband brought me pizza.
ooh, yes, pizza night. I also had pizza.
Best.
I still have pizza. I'm going to eat it all night.
Pizza it up, sister. We're mukbanging now.
Well, we love food. There's nothing wrong with that. Food is important. Keeps you alive.
Sorry, we have to eat, you guys. All right.
Gotta eat.
We do have like a pressing situation.
Okay. All right. I got my serious face on.
Okay. We have to give away an autograph.
Ooh.
So I feel like some people do know what it is and some people don't. I promise you, if you don't know what it is, it's something that you will want if you don't already have it. If you do already have it, you're still going to want it because it's really unique. So, Vic, you know what it is, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to like announce what it is to everyone?
Sure. So I'm just gonna bring it up so I can.
You go, girl. We're gonna do like a little fun trivia. And while Vic is looking stuff up, this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna ask 5 questions. So if you're the first person to answer the question correctly, you're good. You don't have to answer any more questions. In fact, don't answer any more questions. You're automatically to the final round if you get a question correct. And then we'll have a final question. And if you are the first person to answer that question correctly, then you win like a pretty epic prize.
Okay, so I just thought I'd bring it up on my phone so I could show you guys what we're giving, or what Steven is giving away. So Steven from Geek Out Cinema has agreed to give away this awesome prize to the winner today. And it is a signed print by Danielle Harris. And I'll show you guys what the print looks like if you can see it. I don't know how well you can see that.
I can see my head.
Yeah, I don't think it's showing up very well, but
not very well.
Let me see if I like adjust the brightness. I don't know. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah, I don't think it's showing up too good, but I promise it looks really good.
It's an 11 by 17 poster of her directorial debut. Personally signed by her. It's not like a print of her autograph. It's her actual autograph. So
thanks to Steven for
yes,
giving away this prize.
Awesome,
so awesome.
Wow. Yeah, thank you so much, Steven. Geek Out Cinema, you're amazing. That's why he's the town treasurer.
Yep, he brings the treasures in.
Mm-hmm. He brings prizes.
No.
All right. Do you guys? Should we start? Should I ask the first question?
Let's do it.
All right.
Go.
There's quite a theme to the first 5 questions. I'm sure you'll figure it out quite quickly. But yes, if you get this right, you don't have to answer any more questions till the final round. All right. Are you guys ready? What 2 movies did the Freaky Girls review on their first October show?
Oh my god.
Wow.
What 2 movies? You gotta name them both. And you gotta be the first one.
I can't even answer that.
I can't either. I had to look it up.
The hard one. I just started.
Yep.
I don't know shit.
No, nobody knows anything. I didn't even know
like a
it.
daisy.
None of us knew
Black
it.
daisy, but
The two movies we reviewed for our October show. Our first October show.
I feel like it was
Really,
like
Doug? I appreciate your guess, Jason, and I really appreciate your guess, Doug.
I feel like we started off with a bang. Like we had a good two. I'm gonna look.
movie.
Victoria.
I need to know.
I'm gonna sit here and wait until someone actually looks it up and gets it right. Oh, John. Scottish. John got it right.
Nice.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's what the fuck it was?
Mhm.
The first one ever?
That was our first October review.
Ah.
All right, John, sit back and relax. We have more questions. So we have 4 more questions. So 5 of you total will be in the final round. All right. Next question. Is everyone ready? In the chat, like, give me a townsfolk. Give me a thumbs up. Give me something. I need to know that you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready. 50 Shades of Grey. I love you, Doc. I appreciate you.
Doc is so funny.
I know, he's the best.
Oh, God. All right. We're ready. John, don't answer this. Name the month and year of the very first Freaky Girls Live episode.
Thank
Damn.
Month and year, guys. I love how Andrew Faye's demanding that we ask the question.
Can't wait no longer.
Then he doesn't answer the question.
He's excited.
God damn it, Andrew.
He's into it.
I mean, I don't even know.
Oh, Jason. Bearded Slasher got it.
Jason, get it? Yes!
Nice. That's awesome.
Yes, my boy.
Good job. All right. Question number 3. Sorry, I'm so eating pizza. Like, so live. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm reading the cup. You're not sorry.
You're not sorry. I don't believe that.
I actually don't believe it. What is Laura always seen drinking on the show?
Here we go.
This has got to come up fast, guys.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm disappointed if this doesn't happen within the next, 5 seconds.
Is the chat lagging?
There we go. There we go.
Oh, yep. Andrew.
Yes, Andrew Faye all day.
Andrew. All right, so we have Andrew, Jason, and
John.
Okay. Question 4. All right. Which freaky girl dressed as a bat for the Halloween show?
Was it the bat hoodie? I also have a bat hoodie. We could just all wear bat hoodies.
We actually should.
Yeah, you guys need to get a bat hoodie. Join
That'd
us.
be a great month. Oh, Michael Long got it. All right, John, Jason, Andrew, and why can't I like put all of the names together? Michael got it. All right.
Yeah, that bad hoodie is a staple. So.
All right, final question. And then we have our 5 people, right? All right. This is a good one. Which 2 freaky girls have been on every episode since the first episode?
Oh my god.
It's crispy, John. Fuck off. It's delightful. Sorry you don't have a husband to bring you fresh pizza.
My husband doesn't bring me fresh pizza, he brings me Domino's.
Tony got it.
True.
All right. So we have. Hold on. Who's in the final? I have to take a break now. Tony?
Okay, I've been writing everyone down just to make sure that.
Thank you so much.
So it's
I'm
John.
Really busy eating pizza.
So in the final round, we have John, Jason, Andrew, Michael, and Tony.
Oh my god. This is so intense.
I'm so glad someone was keeping score.
I know. I was going to have to go back up in the chat.
Well.
All right. So the way I conferred with Steven, and we were just going to have like a final question. Is everyone like cool with that? Like as far as the girls go, we're just going to have one final question, and it has nothing to do with the freaky girls. It's just a random horror question. Is everyone cool with it just being like one final question and whoever answers it first?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's good by me.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
Guys, good luck.
Good
luck and Godspeed.
Yeah, Godspeed.
All right. The final question, guys. So this is strictly between Victoria, the final 5. Say it one more time.
Okay, so John, Jason, Andrew, Michael, and Tony.
Okay. If you guys are not one of those people, don't answer this. Okay? This is only for the final 5. This determines who wins it. All right. Final question. What was Danielle Harris's first movie role, first last name of her character, and the movie that she was in? Danielle Harris's first movie role, her first last name, and the movie she was in. This is so exciting.
Careful, you'll get a copyright strike.
Oh my god. I've sung wrong.
I know, right?
Correct. Oh, You guys are slacking. Oh, John got it.
Yeah, go John.
Good job, John.
Did it, my man.
All right. Andrew was close behind, but John got it. So John is getting an 11 by 17 print signed by Danielle Harris from her directorial debut film. So John, just message me your address, please. That's all I need. Tell me where you live. Tell me where you live, John.
So, I guess now it's time for me and Victoria to.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, your suffering.
The moment everyone's been waiting for.
Your suffering will be legendary even in hell.
to do our challenge. So I have to go get mine because I'm chilling it because it's stout. And that's what they said I have to do. I have to chill it. I'll be right back. Converse among yourselves about head cheese. Like,
I think Michael Long is a little excited about head cheese.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
isn't? Who
Why?
isn't? Like, I'm excited about it only because I don't have it. If I had it, it wouldn't be good. Oh, this is so exciting for Queenie and I. We're feeling so honored to watch this happen.
Bear. This one.
Hmm?
Can I use one? Bear? Please, Bear.
Please.
I want a nom nom. Thank you.
Please, sir.
Please, sir, may I have some more? I got a brownie, see? Chocolate time. Woohoo!
Chocolate?
Yeah, it's my crutch. They know
I'm
that.
eating pizza.
I still have pizza, but I want chocolate right now. Nom. I'm happy now. I love how serious Lita looks. It's time.
Ew. I have to stop eating before I see this.
No, it's just a regular brownie. It's not a special one.
Oh, it's
still
not a
good.
super happy brownie.
Yeah, it's still good.
All right.
so I'm back.
No.
So
Sorry, I heard. I'm gonna mute myself.
that's what it looks like. If you guys want to know.
Oh, wow.
It's gray. It's gray.
Your meat should not be gray.
No shit. Thanks, Queenie.
So mine looks maybe a little bit better than that. So this is
Yeah,
what mine
please.
looks like.
Oh my god, look, it looks like meat.
Wait,
Yeah, this looks like lunch meat.
can you like take it out? Like,
Yeah, please.
what's
Let's
happening?
collaborate.
I keep saying that Vic got like fancy head cheese because I feel it's like in this nice little deli bag.
It's not though. I could grab that, but they wanted me to buy a 6-pack of it. A 6-pack.
Oh my god, it's
I'm
like
no, dude, no.
it's so see-through.
Oh, no.
Oh!
It's the same.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
It's so bad.
Oh no. Oh. All right. Hold on. Before you guys do this, did anyone bother to like ask the people at the deli, like, what is this?
No, but I know. Do you want to know?
I want you to read the ingredients on the
I
packet.
will.
Oh,
Let me do this for you. So, the ingredients
I'm
are
sorry.
pork snouts,
Oh,
water, pork tongues,
oh
pork,
my god.
pork livers, spices, salt, vinegar,
Oh,
sodium, calcitrate, sugar,
oh.
gin, monosodium, glutamate, sodium dicetamate.
Hold on. They just throw vinegar in there? Like, this is all
I said
fine.
it's pickled, man. It's not head cheese. It's souse. It's souse is different.
Vinegar.
It's worse.
Oh
That
my
means it's
God.
worse.
Why do they do this to you?
Because Victoria,
It's so Victoria's fault. I feel so bad and I'm not even
Sorry,
anywhere
Lita.
near it. I'm like 300 miles away from it.
Victoria, you don't have crackers, right? Like you're eating this raw, right?
Right.
Who's trying it first?
I mean, it's the 1, 2, 3 thing.
No,
Don't
I
do it at
want
the
to
same
see
time.
separate. I actually am like a second individual, and I think everyone else agrees. They want to see like
What?
individual reactions.
I don't think we agreed to that.
Well, we took it this far. Like, we might as well just go there.
Okay.
We've already gone past the point of no return.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Do it.
No, I'm not.
Do it.
I'm praying for you. I really am.
No, Vic has it easy. Did you see mine? Did you see
Oh,
It's gray. It's
Wait.
gray.
Yeah, it's gray. That's disgusting.
Lita, is that like? But when you like, can you open it?
Smell it. Mm.
No,
Like,
it's
is
fine.
it a slice like Victoria's looks gourmet. Not gonna lie.
He has the fancy head cheese.
Mine came from Walmart.
Oh, that's so much better.
And they tried to French it up. They don't even call it head cheese.
Yeah. Yep. Mm, yummy.
Oh no.
In my mouth.
Lita's gonna die on the stream. We're finally gonna
I
have a
am.
death on the stream.
It's expired head cheese. Oh.
What? Don't say it's expired.
It can get worse.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
This is what I signed up for.
Oh,
I see my
exactly.
Really?
Victoria says you're welcome. This is all her fault. The head cheese is all her fault.
It's always the quiet ones.
Yeah, it is, right?
Gotta watch those quiet ones.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that one.
Yep.
I'm so disgusted. Just like even. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Oh no.
It smells so bad. It smells
It's
so bad.
gray. Why is it gray?
It looks like an old man's ball sack. Thanks, John. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Very good. Very, very good.
Why do they package that stuff so good? All right, I have a slice ready. Does Victoria have a slice ready?
I do have a slice ready.
Oh my god. This is so gross, dude.
Oh,
Okay.
Jen.
Right.
All right. Here we go.
Let's like show our disgusting slice of this like massacre of meat.
Right. You're both cosmic badasses.
Oh.
Embrace your inner Valkyrie.
Mine broke up.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh, it broke up. What do you mean?
no.
What does that mean?
It's souse. It's souse.
Don't
Can you guys see that?
Nina, don't eat that. Oh.
Eat it real slow.
She said mine broke up. Oh, it looks so disgusting.
That's
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, no.
Here it goes.
Ugh.
There you go.
Ugh.
There you go.
Oh, it's like tongues and snouts. That's so weird.
I don't like it. It tastes like tuna pork. Like tuna, but it's pork.
Mine just tastes like lunch meat pretty much, but it has like a weird texture.
All right. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, Lita, God bless you. Oh.
It's not bad.
Oh god.
Wow.
It's better. It's better than I thought. It's better.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
like honestly, it's like
But like, what is
I won't
it?
say pleasant because I don't like this like fat thing. That's weird. I don't like that fat, like the fat stuff. But
That's like the nose of the pig.
yeah, so it's like nose, snout, and like look how much I ate.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, God bless you. I can't even breathe.
It's like not even a quarter of that. And it was not that bad. Like it's sort of bacon like, but not bacon.
Like raw bacon?
No, not bacon good.
No, absolutely not.
Not like cooked bacon. It's like you had bacon, but like with like uncooked bacon, but you could tolerate it.
Oh, okay. This doesn't sound good in any way.
I feel like Victoria had a better, like, I don't know, like stance on this as far as
Because she had gourmet hedgies.
yeah, because she had not Walmart head cheese.
Yeah, mine
What?
just tastes like lunch meat.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what kind of lunch meat, though?
I don't know.
Like bologna? Like
Bologna.
salami? Like, what does it, like, what is it?
I don't even know. Maybe like kind of like bologna, but it's just a different consistency.
It's weird. It's like more like jelly
Mm-hmm.
than bologna.
So it is like gelatin.
Yeah, there's definitely some gelatin.
Oh, why? What's the gelatin, you guys?
Isn't it like
It's-
the boiled animal heads? And
It's gelatin's like boiled horse feet. You know what? Congratulations, you guys. I'm really proud of you
we
both.
did it.
You really
Yay.
did it. You didn't throw up. I'm really proud of you guys.
Thanks.
I want to throw up, and I barely even looked at it. Lita's, it looks so fucking gross.
It did.
Yeah, like yours was extra gross.
Yeah.
She's holding it in her hand. She's like,
Yeah,
look,
she had it like
look at
sludge
this
in her
gray
hand.
shit.
Yeah, just sludge.
The sludge.
It's that gross.
I'm really proud of you guys. Good job. Thank you for taking one for the team.
Yes,
Super appreciate it.
You don't have to do this. This was a spur shit. So this is not like a fucking thing we do. It's Victoria's fault.
100%. Good night, Lamonia. John, I don't have to take part in any challenge.
You're the queen bee.
Thank you. And also, he's me next month.
Oh.
So whatever the challenge is, he'll be doing it in my place.
That's right. That's right.
You're stupid, John. You're stupid. Nice try,
Be a
buddy.
fucking drag queen on our stream.
Have you guys seen John in drag?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty sexy. I'm just saying. I think it's a pretty decent replacement for me.
No, you should be here.
Now I'm gonna take over his account and sit and make cheeky comments like a proper Scottish man. I'm gonna take his part.
What? Yeah.
As bad as you thought.
Come try it.
Oh, Robert!
Come
Robert, this is part of the challenge.
No, it's his kids.
It's part of the challenge that everyone has to try it.
It's good. It's gross.
Let me see what it smells like.
Lita.
It smells like hot dogs,
just
man.
pretend, Lita. Just
Isn't it great? Look, have kids. But I didn't.
That smells like sausage, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Do you hear that? So good.
There's no way I'm doing that. Was it bad?
It's not that bad. She ate like a whole piece.
She ate like a whole handful.
She didn't even come close to throwing it up.
You won't. No, come on.
No.
Oh, you guys are pussies. Come on.
Dad made me
It calls you
research.
pussies.
Okay, well, they can call me all they want. I had to do research on that, and I ain't really feel like eating cowhead, all right?
Gerd. Guess what? You get this at Walmart down here.
God damn it, Robert.
I should make Dad eat it.
They still think I'm Robert?
No.
Oh, I was like, dude.
You should make Dad eat it.
No, he won't.
I won't eat it.
I'm not.
Get that out of here.
Oh, everyone's such a baby. And all of a sudden, I'm not touching it. I'm not doing it.
She couldn't find
They
it.
need to fucking like chief that shit down. Like she took handfuls and ate that. They're like, oh, I don't even want to touch it. It's
You're
freaking me
certified
out.
badass, Lita.
100%.
Yeah. I know. It's gross. No, I couldn't get head cheese.
What is that then?
It's South. It's head cheese pickled. So
like
it's
their
worse.
Snout. It's like their snout bones.
Nate, I know.
So it's like it's pig snout
I heard it
and
was like most commonly like calf. Like
I don't know, man. I can't get this shit in the north, man. Can you guys hear me discussing this with my boyfriend's kids?
I'll
About
be right back, and
what
I'm
he
not
said?
sad that I'm missing this conversation.
Yeah, but like the head cheese looked like it was like pink and stuff.
No,
Are you sure you're not supposed to like cook that or something?
no.
That is disgusting.
It said it's cooked.
I'm not doing
It's
that.
cooked.
All right, I'll see you later. I'm not doing that.
No? Cool.
Drove him away.
No way. No, yeah.
Damn.
Might as well throw that away. Somebody else is gonna eat all that.
It's like a teeny slice of something. So, like, it's like this. It's that bit.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
No. I mean, it's okay.
Laundry might on me.
Tastes like fat.
Ugh.
Yeah, like I feel like if I got a sandwich with this on it and I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't know that it was head cheese.
I agree with that. Like it's not bad. It's just
What? No, I'm good. Yeah.
not
The dogs
great.
are going crazy over it now.
Yeah, like my dogs are freaking out. Like my dogs are trying to get like all up on like where my like this whole thing of fucking head cheese, sauce, whatever is like they're like all trying to get up on dude.
So yeah.
Trying to get up on my ring light also. Yep. I mean, it wasn't bad.
You're a braver soul than me. Ew.
Did Serena show up? Oh, she didn't want to eat that cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. But it wasn't the worst.
Someone in the chat suggested before that we should do the milk and Red Bull challenge. That's something that I would definitely not do.
No milk. No.
I can't do things like that. No. Any food challenges, I just can't. My stomach's sensitive now. When I was young, I'd do stupid dares. And my body's broken down.
This is probably going to be the first and last for me as far as like a eat challenge because I don't even know like how this started. I don't remember like how this came about. You know what I mean?
That's the
like
best dares, dude.
yeah, but I don't. I try real hard not to succumb to dares that I know what a dare is, like head cheese. I knew what it was, so I don't know how I ended up like this.
Did Lita just say she doesn't know how she ended up like this?
Yeah.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Why?
I don't know how I ended up like this.
How did I get here?
Why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
I mean, it was your choice to join the Freaky Girls, and I guess it eventually got you here.
No. Don't do that to me.
Don't do that to me.
It's not an FLG thing. It's a who said we're gonna eat head cheese.
Well, we all know who's to blame. I won't call her out anymore. I'm done blaming Victoria for all of our problems. I'm done. I promise.
I can't remember, so I don't know if it was her or not.
Yes, it was. We already talked about this.
I know you did.
No, we talked about it in the chat too.
Yes, but she's not here. She can't.
All right,
like,
we will wait for her to get back, and we'll talk to her
feel
about
like
it.
this is
She
my
will take
problem.
responsibility. She's wonderful. It's fine.
What did I miss?
There you go.
It's not that bad though.
Lita is wondering how she got to this point in her life. Eating head cheese and just feeling sorry for herself. She's like, who's to blame? I said Victoria. She's like, well, she's not here to defend herself. I'm like, well, she'll be right back.
No, I definitely do accept blame because on the last show I had a few drinks and I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's eat some head cheese. And then afterwards I was like, oh no, what did I start?
Such a bad idea.
No.
I do think we should do another challenge though. I feel bad that you guys kind of took the brunt of this. I did try to find it. I tried, guys.
You did.
No, I believe you.
It was
No, like
it was a serious situation, like me trying to find head cheese.
I get that. Like I went to the like supermarket that I was like, they got it, and then they were like cleared out of everything, and I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So then I went to Walmart, and then I was like, they don't have it, and then I like found South. I was like, oh my god, it's the same thing. Fuck.
Oh god, the Michaels are so happy about Phantasm.
Yes.
Oh, the Michaels.
Laura, get ready for that promo.
Anyone have one of those?
Victoria, you've got to let's do this. Let's do this, Vic.
Yeah. John has to do the promo for mine.
Yes, John, do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you have to put OE in that.
I already told you he'll be on. I'll give him my login. He can do the chat with y'all. I'll be in the fucking comments making snarky Scottish like bullshit comments with everyone. And he can be me. It's fine. And I still don't have to watch it. That's how I got out of it. Just
Why?
Convoluted, you know?
It's super convoluted, but I like my plan. Like, I'm feeling good about it.
A lot of trouble for this, though.
Yeah. See, look, John/Laura wants to collab with you, Lita, for the promo. You and Laura have fun.
but you don't.
Yeah, the Michaels will not be satisfied unless I watch the movie.
No, because of me. You have to do it.
All right, fine. Okay, so you picked Phantasm, yes? You did. That's why we're here right now.
Yeah.
Rita, I love you so much. Oh my god, I love you. All right. Well, I'm just gonna like bring it down for everyone. My pick is Martyrs.
Nice.
Wait. I'm just like, we were so happy and laughing about Phantasm, and I'm just bringing it way down for everyone.
I think that's great. It'll be like a woo woo.
It's like a little woo woo.
Like that's right, exactly. Very descriptive.
So, that's my pick for the month.
But let's be clear. French Martyrs, right? French?
Yes, the original French
French
Martyrs, not the remake.
Martyrs.
So it's like hold on. Let me look it up just so everyone in the chat knows. We are not watching the remake.
Fuck that.
I tried to watch it before and I just looked it up online and I accidentally watched the remake and I didn't realize it until like I was all the way through the movie. I was like, I thought this was supposed to be in French.
Oh, that sucks.
That really sucks.
Yeah.
Have you watched the original yet?
No.
Okay. You'll like it a lot more. All
Yeah,
right,
wait.
2008.
100% better.
It is a French film. It is directed by Pascal Laugier.
So
Don't fuck with the remake, guys. That's not what we're talking about.
Please don't. Please don't watch it, please. If so I had no idea about Martyrs ever. And I watched it and I couldn't even it was no subtitles, no nothing. I don't know French, and I have no idea what the hell they were saying, but when I watched Martyrs, it was so
you almost don't need dialogue in that movie.
You don't need anything.
There's actually not a lot of dialogue in that movie.
There isn't, but you don't need it to get to what that movie is doing. You just know that shit's fucked up in that movie, and
shit's fucked up, girl. I totally agree with you. It's a great movie. I hope everyone in the chat watches it for next month. All the townsfolk, I want you guys on board with this.
Yeah, watch the right one too, please. Please
watch the original.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah, don't ruin it.
It'll be worth it.
Who was it in the chat? I think only Lita, you would know this. Wait, was it you who watched the wrong movie, or was it Manda? It was Manda. Remember when she watched the wrong movie completely?
Yeah.
It was Imprint. And she ended up watching this really long, Native American film.
Yep. Yeah, she watched the wrong fucking Martyrs. And you can do that.
The wrong Imprint. The wrong version of Imprint.
Oh. I thought she
No. It was Imprint. The Takasha Miike.
I mean,
she just searched Imprint and she watched a really long Native American film and was like, why are they so hyped up on this movie? It's so funny. Oh God. Oh, Doc's back at it again. Okay, Doc. Okay, so if anyone needs it, I will we'll talk about it in the chat. I'll make sure you guys have it. Do you guys want to do a Mad Lib?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, awesome. We're doing it.
I gotta get some water first. I'll be right back.
Water it up, bunny.
Need to water my plant.
So we are gonna need all of the girls in the chat. So while Queenie is gone, all right, Lita, give me a noun.
Yes, please.
Running.
Wait, what?
Running?
No, a noun. A person, place, or thing. Like,
Cat.
yeah, perfect. All right, Victoria. An emotion.
Sad.
Oh no. It's gonna be a sad cat. All right. All right, townsfolk. We need an animal. Townsfolk, give us an animal. Good night, Edgar. Chat, townsfolk, we need an animal. A goat. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Victoria, an animal.
A whale.
Ugh, good one. Oh God, what is this story even? The next one is a plural animal part. Like claws, ears, horns, etc. So, chat, can you give us a plural animal part? Do not say penises. Like, honest to God. Don't say penises. Because I know where this is heading. Oh, duck. Ooh, tusks. Jason, very well played. Ooh, I like tentacles too. Okay. Lita.
Yeah.
A number. Any number in the world.
4.
Okay. Is Queenie back yet? No. Victoria. A plural body part.
Legs.
All right. All right. Townsfolk. An amount of time. So 4 days or 8 minutes or 82 years. Whatever pleases you. Townsfolk, wake up. 69 seconds. Oh. Isn't John original? I'm taking Michael's 3 weeks. Okay. All right. Lita Fairy. Hey, Lita. Hey, Queenie.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Plural body parts.
Arms.
Arms. All right. Victoria, food. Don't say head shape.
I was gonna say head shape.
I was literally about filling it in, before you said it.
Hmm.
No, we can go with head cheese.
Let's go with head cheese.
It might work for the story. I have no clue what it is. It's called the Scary Monster. That's all I know. All right. Queenie, a verb.
Came.
Townsfolk. Something outside, plural. Like, it's giving you an example. Like, mountains, hills, clouds. So, something naturey, I guess. Plural. Townsfolk, let us know. What shall we do? Trees. Thank you, Doc.
Trees are the popular vote.
Oh, Michael and very perfect. Perfect. Trees. Is Lita still passed out?
Apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Victoria, a plural noun.
Trying to think of something good.
I know it's hard. Whenever noun is in the mix, like, there's just so many possibilities.
Vampires.
Ooh, I like that. We need plural transportation.
Motorcycles.
So, okay.
I like the idea of vampires on motorcycles.
I don't know if this is going to turn out how we want, but I hope so. I really hope so. Townsfolk. Single piece of clothing. Don't say bra. Do not say bra. I know you're going to say bra.
They are going to say bra.
Mm-hmm.
Or panties.
Don't say panties. I hate that
Limiting their
word so
vocabulary.
much.
Thong.
God damn it. Fucking Jason.
Beard flash.
Oh, Jason. All right, fine. Long. Okay. Plural clothing. On Victoria.
Socks.
All right. Oh, socks and thongs, girl.
Hey, that's kind of cute. A good outfit.
Why not? Especially like knee socks, right?
Yeah, knee socks. Sexy.
Hey. All right. Queenie, noun.
Werewolves.
Okay.
Vampires and werewolves together at last.
Finally.
As it should be.
Townsfolk, a verb ending in ed. So past tense verb. Are you weighing, townsfolk? Jason's done lost his mind.
Erected.
All right.
Thanks. Thanks, Jason.
Fair enough. Oh, if only I could just pull this up. Well, Victoria, an animal sound ending in ing.
Growling.
Ooh. All right, Queenie, a plural animal.
Snakes.
Snacks. Can I put snacks?
Yeah. Sneaky snakes. Danger noodles.
Exactly. Townsfolk, a noise ending in ing. A noise. Don't say farting, you guys. I don't have time for it. Like, I just don't. Don't do this to me.
Play it right.
Play it fun.
Honking.
I like
I like
that.
honking.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Screaming and honking.
Victoria, an emotion again.
Angry.
Okay. We need a verb ending in ing.
Running.
Townsfolk, a single piece of clothing. Again.
We're building a creature.
I'm not sure what's happening. Single piece of clothing, townsfolk. Hat. A hat, says the mayor.
And in a hammock. You already have thong.
Yeah.
God.
You can't have it all.
Women aren't the only ones who wear thongs.
Don't we know it? Oh, we've seen that shit, guys.
I have seen things you wouldn't believe.
I'm sorry. The sights. Victoria, now.
Camera.
Ooh. Like, this is so dirty. I don't know why. Queenie, a verb ending in ed. Past tense. Verb.
Corrected.
Townsfolk, a noun. Victoria, a color while we're waiting.
Blue.
Do the townsfolk have a noun? Oh, I hear snoring. That can only mean one thing.
That's Ben.
A post stamp.
Old men need to sleep, you know? What's up with my creepy ass?
All right. Posted stamp. All right. Queenian adjective.
God, fuck, I can't think of an adjective. I can't think of an adjective for some reason.
Townsfolk, an adjective.
Boo.
Queenian number.
16.
16. Oh. Victoria, another color.
Red.
This is going to be real weird. All right, I still need an adjective from the townsfolk.
Jason said lumpy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay. Perfect.
There we go.
A preposition. Backwards, forwards, sideways, etc. I don't feel like
Upward.
that's proper. Upwards. Townsfolk, a verb ending in ed. Victoria, transportation.
Train.
All right. Queenie, emotion.
Despair.
Oh my, this is getting dark.
Take it to the dog place.
All right, townsfolk, what's our verb ending in ed? Townsfolk, what are you? Uncharted. I like that. Uncharted.
Good word.
I didn't know we were getting so fancy.
It's going to be a deep philosophical piece.
I believe
Vampires
you're
and
right.
werewolves talking about their feelings.
I know. Victoria, plural noun.
Saxophones.
That's so random. You love it. Queenie, an adjective.
Soft.
And for our last one, townsfolk, an adjective. While I throw in my garbage. This better be a good one. I'm just saying.
Don't let her down.
Don't piss me off. I'm in the mood.
Dilapidated.
Ooh.
Ooh, very fancy.
Dilapidated. I like it a lot. Dilapidated. All right. I've never done this before. Just forewarning. I just like randomly pick ones. This could make no sense. I don't know. All right. The story is called The Scary Monster. And it begins. It was a dark night with a full cat in the sky. The news said there was a sad monster on the loose. It said, watch out for a half goat, half whale creature with fangs, giant tusks, and 4 legs. He comes out to hunt once every 3 weeks. He feeds on human arms and raw head cheese. It was on a night I had to come home from work, and the only way home was through the trees. I couldn't get a taxi because I had no vampires, and the motorcycles weren't running that late. I had to take my chances. I threw out my thong and socks, got out my flashlight, and grabbed a werewolf from the nearest tree, just in case. And I erected fast, really fast. When I reached the middle of the woods, I started hearing growling sounds, but that's common on a full moon. There are usually a lot of snakes out at night. Then I started hearing honking noises behind me. At this point, I was too angry to cry. I started running through the trees when my head got caught on a camera. I struggled to untangle it, but there was just no time to waste. I ripped it off and corrected as fast as I could. Then I noticed I had dropped my postage stamp. When I looked up, I suddenly saw a blue figure. It looked like a lumpy 16-legged creature with glowing red eyes just staring at me. I took a deep breath and ran upwards, took a corner, and uncharted my way to the open road. That's when the train stopped and offered to take me home. I was so in despair at that point. I got home safely and locked all my saxophones away. This was definitely the most soft night of my dilapidated life. It's ridiculous. I loved that one. That was a good one. That was a good team effort, guys.
Go team.
Yes. Congratulations to one and all.
Better writing than any of the Twilight books.
Mm-hmm. Wait, well, I mean, I'm not saying the writing was really good, but I kind of like those books and the movies.
Whoa. Secrets
Oh my
revealed.
god. This is gonna be a hard conversation. I can tell. Victoria, you don't have to stay on because I know you're tired.
Can you tell? I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out soon. Have to get up early tomorrow, so
Go to bed, baby girl.
Past my bedtime.
No.
Okay, well, thanks to everyone in the chat who has been chatting with us and stuff, and thanks to my freaky girls. It's been fun.
Yes, chat. Thank you so much, Stones folk. Thanks, Vic, for being on. You're amazing, as always.
Thank you.
Have a good night's rest.
Yep.
All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, girl. Victoria is the sweetest. She's so cute. She would just stay on all night.
Probably.
You have to tell her it's okay.
Okay to go. We'll be all right without you.
I set you free.
Yes.
We've set you free.
Free, little dog. Be free.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Queenie? Are you ready to get some more sleep?
Well, it's only 9:40 here.
Oh, shit.
Pretty crazy.
I always forget.
This is his bedtime, but so you gotta put up with that. The sound of my feet.
How does he just sleep, though? Like, through all of this?
He was in the army. You have to learn to sleep.
Oh, he doesn't give a fuck then.
Yeah, he's been trained. He's a badass.
It's a good husband to have. Well trained.
Yes. No warrior.
You didn't have to do it yourself.
And there were two. Who will survive?
What's up, Tony? Oh, God.
I know it's behind me. It's Ben. That's who's behind me. I already know. I already know what monster lurks back there.
Yeah. It's not terribly surprising.
Nope. It's just the sound of a bear.
Who's talking about Anne Rice?
Yeah.
Someone said something about Anne Rice, and I can't find it now.
Oh, Beard Slasher says he's a Anne Rice.
Well, I think we're all like collaboratively the next.
This is a collaborative effort. Yeah, you don't get all the credit there. Okay,
yeah,
Jason?
don't take all the credit, Jason. Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
Honest to God. So, Queenie, how did you like your first show on Freaky Girls? I'm so glad you were on.
I had a good time.
I'm glad.
It was a good party.
You're definitely a trooper, like with your streaming.
Okay.
You're a huge trooper. I love it
a lot. Like people like encourage me. That's bad. All of them. I'm
a really bad influence.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
Well, I like you. I like you. Yeah.
You are too.
Well, you know, it's what I do.
You're a bad
How I roll.
influence too. No, you're a worse
Mhm.
influence. No,
I am
you
the
are.
evilest. So true. I'm the enabler friend, okay? You need to have one. That's my job. I whisper in people's ears, yeah, go do it. Do it now. Kill him. Lord Palpatine, man. I'm gonna rule the dark side. Oh shit. I can't hear you. You went away. Your button. You have a button too?
I fucking hate my buttons so much.
Oh my god. Ben has a headset like that. It's annoying.
So annoying. Oh, my
Hate 'em.
niece is in the chat. Hey, Brooke. How you doing, honey? She's 12. Just letting everyone know.
So be nice to her.
Love you. Brooke, why aren't you in bed? Brooke Ann, go to bed. Yeah, Brooke was actually on one of my live streams talking about the Human Centipede. Because she watched it. She streamed it. No one knew when she was like 10.
Oh, she's gonna be desensitized early.
I know. I was like, well, I'm raising you right, I
Who knows what
guess.
her future holds. You're one of us.
Brooke, I'm gonna be over next week. Can you please put all the Walking Dead on hold for me? So we can all watch it together. Yeah, Doc said stay in school and don't jaywalk and visit your grandparents. She does. She truly does. Saturday night's all right for live streaming. It's true.
I hope you guys enjoyed my reveal. My first show.
It was the big reveal.
The big reveal. Queenie.
There's a new
Enabler
freaky
here.
girl. She's freakier than ever.
Hey, man. I know where my peeps at. Gotta find the other freaky girls.
Yes, Brooke, I know you don't always want to visit those grandparents. I don't blame you. But sometimes you have to. Sorry, Brooke. You know the rules.
Gotta take care of family.
Jason, what reveal, Queenie? We have known about you. Exactly.
Yay. I have a rep.
She did
if I should
reveal
drop it, but I
herself,
got
though, to like new people, which is fun.
Dead.
Which is super fun. Which is what
Go,
I
Leafs,
do whenever
go.
I infiltrate her channel.
That's right. Canada, fuck yeah.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
You infiltrated me? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I think that's the appropriate word.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A Quiet Place is dumb.
Oh, really?
Brooke? Really? Did you watch it?
Were you asleep during it? Because
I thought we
don't
were
pay
all going to
attention,
see
kid.
this together anyways. Well, she thinks Truth or Dare is pretty boring.
Can be.
Well, did she seriously see A Quiet Place without me?
Oh no.
It's not scary, it's weird. Okay. Well, from the minds of 12-year-olds.
Yeah. Some things go over the head.
Brooke, that's not even fair that you went and saw that without me.
The point is they don't talk. You're missing the point, kid.
The 12-year-olds don't talk?
Yeah, she's like, they don't talk for like half the movie anyway, and I'm like, that's the fucking point. That's why it's called A Quiet Place.
Brooke,
The title
that's
tells
the
you.
point, baby girl.
You're blowing my mind, kid.
Yeah, she's mad at me.
Oh no.
You haven't been over for 2 years. I was there. I just saw her less than a week ago. Brooke, please don't listen to Doc. Don't listen to anything Doc says.
Yeah, don't ever listen to Doc.
Like, it's not a good idea. Brooke, you're not going to tell me not to give you attitude.
Oh. Talking smack, man.
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Yes, that's the point, Brooke. I thought A Quiet Place would be about a mind. God damn it, Doc.
He's helping again.
Yeah, very helpful. The other girl. I haven't seen it yet, Brooke. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, you went without her.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Who did you go with,
Do
Brooke?
that.
Grace?
God.
Did you go with Grace? Don't be an asshole, Brooke.
Yeah. Family's first.
Well, I haven't been there in 2 years, Queenie.
Oh.
So, yeah, like,
well.
obviously, I'm out.
All right, my bad.
I'm out now.
You gotta work on that.
Like 2 years.
Helen Keller biopic. Because if it's not Doc, it's Jason.
That's terrible. I know. They feed off each other
Those two.
so much. It's so bad. Brooke, who's your friend? What are you even talking about? Oh. What? Where is this chat going? Like, what is happening right now?
It's off the rails.
Who
You have no control anymore.
Who has Alzheimer's? Like, is it just me, Whitney? Tell me it's not just me.
Weird in there.
Okay, thank you.
Weird.
Like, what did I miss?
So, horse riding a cowboy. Like,
What?
There's like serious shit happening too. They're talking about Alzheimer's.
I know.
What the fuck? Guys, are you sad or are you happy? Tell me.
I know.
What is happening?
Brooke just told us. Clearly. I'm really sorry about your grandma that died. That's fucked up. This is terrible.
You guys, you're pulling on my heartstrings. Stop it.
I know. And Jason's blaming Doc. Steven thinks I'm laughing about death.
It's more like confusion laughter. Okay?
Bro, what did I... Okay. I feel like I missed a huge conversation here.
Yep. We weren't paying close attention.
Did you just read?
Don't worry, be happy.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Yeah, I'm so sorry that we're clearly not following the chat closely enough at all. Well, I mean, if you guys want an anecdote about Alzheimer's, my grandma thought I was a plant for like a year when she had Alzheimer's. And
Shit.
honestly, it was kind of funny. Like, yeah, like what else are you gonna do?
You either laugh or you cry, right? Like,
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
he's like, yeah, that's Laura. She's right there, corner of a room. This plant. It was me.
At least
For
you're
a
a beautiful
year.
plant. At least you're
For
a beautiful
a year.
Oh.
Yeah, of something. Brooke's not tolerating this death chat anymore.
She doesn't get it.
No. Well,
High
my
plant.
my mom did die like 5 years ago. So Brooke was like, how old were you, Brooke? Like 7, 6, or 7? So she kind of gets it. You want to hear a cute Brooke story? When she was like 3 or 4, I think. Our friend.
Like, oh God.
Oh yeah. Oh, she likes the story. It's cute. My sister and I's friend passed away from breast cancer when she was like 35. And it was obviously like that's horrible and super sad. But Brooke knew her, and we took her to the funeral, which wasn't like it was music, like it wasn't like a super depressing funeral situation, and like there were tons of people there and stuff. So Brooke was there, and she was sitting with me and their next door neighbor, and everyone kept telling her, because she was 4, she didn't get it. Everyone kept telling her, yeah, Miss Heather, she's in heaven now. Like, she's not, she's not here. She's in heaven. And so we bring Brooke into the church, this sweet little 4-year-old, and I'm holding her, and she's looking around the church, and it was like pretty church. She's like, is this heaven? because and she was there in the casket. She's like, this is so pretty. Is this heaven? She thought it was a pretty good place to be.
That's adorable.
It was really cute. It was one of those days where it's like, you can't really cry anymore. You better start laughing or do something.
Right. Laugh at the absurdity of it all.
Yes. So it was actually good timing, Brooke. Good timing. She was in such shock and awe.
Well, the first one always is a hard one.
Oh, yeah. Weirdest surgery? What is going on? Why are we talking about the weirdest surgery?
I think it's because Bearded Slasher has someone going into surgery. I think his dad.
We're not doing a good job.
I'm trying to catch up. But Laura is weird, of course.
Obviously. Weirdest.
This is Freaky Girls Live. Hello, Freaky's in the name.
Brooke, I'll raise you to be a freaky girl yet.
That's right. Be one of us.
If she could, she'd be in this chat right now on video. My friend having weird surgery. Brooke, it was like a, I don't know, it was like an indoor, it wasn't a palm tree. It was like, an indoor plant. I feel like it was very generic.
Like a spider plant?
No, it was like in a pot on the floor.
Okay.
So it wasn't a hanging plant.
Was it a tree-like plant?
Yes, it was a tree-like plant. So perhaps a tree of some sort. Brooke, you cannot. No, absolutely not. Brooke, I'm sure you have soccer tomorrow. Yes, Brooke, I was a tree.
She's loving it.
She's loving her life right now.
Let it all, Brooke. Let it all out.
Hate Christ. It's called transgender, Doc. Is she schooling people?
Jesus. Proud of her. She has you in her.
Oh my god, that's so great, Brooke.
That's your sass.
It's called transgender.
School him. You school him.
Good job, Brooke. Yes, and she has soccer at 6 p.m. Oh my god. It's too fucking funny. Oh, John. John, I think you should come in the chat. That's how I feel about that.
I think this is a good time for it. Freaky Girls is pretty much done, right? We're just the leftovers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
Let 'em in.
waggling.
Yeah.
John, you and Podrick. Steven, would you like to come in the chat? Jason, why don't you come in the chat? Doc, why don't you come in the chat?
Doc doesn't ever go into anyone's chat.
I know. He's just like...
He's king of the chat. He just sits there. He's always in my green room just sitting there.
God.
Eating like a spider.
Oh. Yeah, John, get off your ass.
You just want to break people's computers. What?
He just wants to go around and talk shit.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds good, John.
We will lure them in. Come, children.
Come, children.
Little children, I'll take thee away. I am the werewitch. I put a spell on you.
Brooke said, you are weird.
Oh, you don't even know. Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
She's talking about Steven.
Oh. Still stands.
She knows who
You don't know.
I think she's talked to him before.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, she's getting very upset about Doc's comments. Oh, girl.
They're riled up.
We have a mayor. Now we got a queen. She's the queen of the townsfolk. Steven, don't tell us what to do if you're not coming on here.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't boss us around.
You are not my mom, okay? Not my mom.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll do what I want. Leave me alone.
My mom would never tell me to do that.
Oh shit, all caps broke out.
Watch out, Jason. She is sassy as fuck.
She learns from the best.
She might be small. Okay. But she my niece. And
Right.
she know.
Yeah,
And
You
you should
know.
know.
You will know. She will educate you.
Oh, look, she's calling Steven out on his age and everything.
No. She just knows too much. She's so young, but
Oh
so...
my god, she's sassy.
Oh. It's beautiful.
Brooke Ann, go to bed.
This isn't for you. It's adult time.
She just shushed him. All right, John, I'm sending you an invite. I'm surprised you're up this late, John. You know what? We probably, like, maybe we should just start a new... Let's start a new stream.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. You send me a link.
Yep, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna start a new one.
Okay.
All right. See you in a sec. Bye.